All right, welcome to the BS sessions. It's Thursday night. You know where you're at. We're here, a little somberness this week, but we'll get into that during the BS. But what's up, Jerry?
What's up, man? Yeah, man. The last couple of days have sucked total balls, but drinking a couple cold ones is kind of getting me out of the funk a little bit. But man, dude,
Glad you're staying hydrated.
yeah, fuck you. Shit rules. This is the official beer of the BS sessions, by the way.
Whiskey's the official drink. Real alcohol. Yeah.
I'm drinking flavored water.
All right. But anyway, we got a
So is
weird
he.
kind of we got a Heavy Water 77 Freeform Rock podcast crossover here tonight. It's like we got the Mooger Fooger, man. How you doing? It's good to have you on here for a change, man.
Yeah, good, good. Happy to be here. As always, I'm doing okay. It's been a shit week, I think, for everybody. I
All
mean,
right.
and um, yeah, not much to say on the week. I'm sure we'll get into
Exactly.
we'll get into it. What am I going to say that everybody already hasn't so beautifully? So, but anyway, good to be here. It's been a minute since I've been with you guys on a Thursday night. Um, in my current condition, I can stay up much longer. Yay.
No alcohol for you.
All right, just for everybody to start talking. What's that shit on your face? It's my cat got a hold of me really bad.
Oh
Damn
no.
cat.
It's
That
not no
darn,
like warts or anything like that. It's a cat scratch.
that darn. You gonna get the fever?
Well,
All right, man. You guys want to get to the BS?
we got Joseph Staub here
I was
Okay,
going
too.
to
I'll
say
go
hi.
ahead.
I'm here too.
Go on.
Um,
Jerry goes.
unlike Mooger, I feel like I never leave this show.
That's that's fine with us.
Did a kick-ass show today on Heavy Water 77. Looking forward to that coming out Sunday.
Yes, we did. Our first guest.
Yeah, but
So I listen to you guys. I put it on YouTube and play
you
it through my
do.
car.
There you
Well,
go.
we appreciate it,
Yeah.
man. Mooger, you too, brother. All right, well, let's just get started with the somberness, man. Why don't you get started,
Well,
Mark?
let's see. We had actually like five deaths this week, but I'm only gonna focus on three of them. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say
Chuck
this.
Mangione, man.
Yeah. You liked him?
Yeah.
I heard that song you and Ralph were talking about, and I heard that song a million times. I just never knew that was
Hmm.
him. You hear it in TV shows, movies.
Oh yeah.
It's yeah. I've
You
heard
know,
that
I
song
really
quite a bit.
dig. I really dig Chuck Mangione.
Hey, he
Yeah.
died at 84.
Hmm.
I think I liked him. I like some jazz. And then
Hmm.
Golden Earring guitarist George Kooymans died dead at 77.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now
I
let's
brought them up last week.
yeah. Let's get to the big three. We'll start in order. Let's start with Malcolm-Jamal Warner dies at 54. He drowned. Him and his daughter almost drowned. The daughter got saved. They got him to the beach, but they couldn't save him. So if you guys were an 80s kids, the Cosby Show was our Thursday night right
Theo,
there.
man.
Cosby Show, man. Theo, what do you got to say about Theo, Jerry?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I know him from. I mean, I don't know if he's done anything since then. I'm
Lots of
sure
things.
he's really. I
He
don't know
did
what he's
Malcolm
done.
and Eddie.
Oh, I don't know that show.
Oh, you don't? That was a funny show.
But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, again, it's a show that I watched when I was young and growing up. So it's tragic, man. Especially the way that he died, man. I mean, there's a lot of life left in that guy. It's a shame that happened to. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the conditions of the water, or was it like what do you call
Well,
that
well,
shit?
my friend,
He was probably caught up in a riptide.
On
my
Newfoundland.
Riptide,
my friend
riptide. Yeah.
said she went to Costa Rica and the beaches have warnings, strong rip tides, so don't swim. And I don't know if you read the sign, but there were
Well,
surfers in that area because the surfers are the ones who brought him to the shore.
little
So
advice, what I was told, if you're stuck in a rip current, you let the rip current take you out before,
Swim
don't try to fight
sideways.
against it.
Yeah, you
Yep,
swim
just
sideways.
swim
yeah,
sideways.
don't try to swim towards it or you just get pulled
Right.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get tired and you drown. I mean, that's happened to a lot of people, man.
But it's like I thought Cosby was already dead. I go,
No.
and then Andy goes, the first one to die from the Cosby Show. Isn't Bill dead? He goes, nope. And I go, oh.
No.
Yeah. He's dead to me, fucker.
Yeah,
He's dead. He's
exactly.
dead.
He's dead to me.
He's dead
Yeah.
to society.
He's dead to
But
society, yeah.
It's
So
a
maybe
shame with Bill. It's a shame
his,
with Bill
his
because this
body
shit was,
lingers on.
I mean, I'm sorry, but Bill Cosby himself is still one of the most classic comedy shows ever. And it really was funny as
Mhm.
fuck. I can't watch it anymore But man, it was funny for its time. It
My
really was.
my favorite thing is when Eddie Murphy talked about him in a comedy show. He says, "You know what I told Richard Pryor? Bill Cosby called me and he said, you know what? You're funny. You don't need to say all those words in it."
Flick and
And,
flam and flip and flap and
yeah,
flim.
and then Richard Pryor told me, "Tell him to go have a fucking Coke and a smile," because he used to
And
do
shut
Coke
the fuck
commercials.
up.
Shut the
Yep.
fuck up.
Classic.
Mooger, Malcolm, man.
Well, yes, sir. I was a 80s kid, and every Thursday night, like clockwork, man. That's when you could not DVR shit. I personally had no VCR or Betamax. So you had to even though we were kids, you had to make sure you were in, you got cleaned up, you're ready for the Cosby Show.
Yep.
It was a great American sitcom, in my opinion. Unfortunately, shit got blemished, but yeah, man. Um, I enjoyed Malcolm and some other movies and TV shows here and
Lots
there,
of
but I
stuff. I've
mean,
seen him lots of stuff. Yeah.
yeah, it's not like he was on my radar all the time, but I enjoyed everything he'd done that I'd seen since, the Cosby Show. So, yeah, man, rest in peace. That's way too young, horrible way to go, tragic, like that. Yeah, he did have a lot of life left in him, and that's just
Dude, he's
horrible.
54. I'm
That's
54.
I'll be
Jerry's
54
50.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
But
like,
man, it's like I have to look him up because I didn't know anything he did after the Cosby Show.
oh
He
shit,
it look. I just looked it up. He was on a couple shows, but nothing major.
Malcolm
Oh,
and
okay.
Eddie was on for a while with great comedian. I like that guy.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him in a while.
never watched that one.
Hey, it's your birthday and we're recording Freeform on your birthday tomorrow? Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll
Okay.
be fine. Gentlemen's kick-ass weekend. I gotta learn how to do the fucking SAM system tonight for Cranium. Doing a kick-ass show tonight, kick-ass show tomorrow, Ghost on Saturday. Fucking A, dude. It's gonna be a great weekend.
Yeah, I didn't hear about the concert. That's cool. But Joseph, did you like the Cosby Show? You're a little bit younger than us.
I watched it a little bit at reruns as a kid, but I really it wasn't never really one of the ones that my family watched a ton of. So I mean, of course, I knew the characters and stuff, and I knew Malcolm-Jamal Warner, but I really never really. It was never one of my favorite shows growing up,
Hmm.
so I really didn't know that
That
too
was
much about it.
that was like he said, no
Yeah,
no DVR, no
yeah.
VCR. We had to sit there and run to the TV, get there on time, sit in front of it. Commercials, go get our snacks, go run to the restroom, come back before the commercial's over.
I used to crush on Lisa Bonet, man. I thought she was so
She was
beautiful back
hot.
in the day. She's Lenny Kravitz's wife, right? Or used
She
to be,
was. She
or
was.
yeah.
Not
Mhm.
anymore. But then we get to the biggest death of the week, as I've seen with all the tributes from every types of music, hip hop, rap, uh,
Presidents.
Dave Matthews Band, every fucking thing has been giving tributes to this man. He was above all genres. He was Ozzy Osbourne. And fuck, 2 weeks ago he just played his final show like he knew I needed to get this shit out, man. I don't want to go too much in depth in it because we're gonna do that on Freeform on Friday, but I don't know, Joseph's gonna be on the after show. But Jerry, man.
I mean, it still tears me up when I think about it, man. It was weird. I'd put on Diary of a Madman a few hours after I heard that, and the music hit me differently. It's like I lost a family member, Like, I mean, Ozzy's been in my life longer than pretty much everybody in the music world, as far as I can remember. Even Styx, even Zeppelin. Growing up with Sabbath and his solo stuff, it's still tragic. And what he transcended in pop culture,
Yeah.
everybody knew this guy. I mean, the Osbourne show just opened up the gates to everybody, you know what I mean? And he was welcomed, I think, by a lot of people because you saw a real human side of Ozzy, you know what I mean? People thought he was this big devil guy, rah, demon, but he's a real softy, man. He was a real softy at heart, man. And he loved his family. And I mean, they had problems, don't get me wrong, but they worked through it. And it's still hard to grasp, man. I mean, and I said before, the music's still there, it'll always be there. And yeah, just rest in peace, man. I'm glad that you're out of the pain, dude. That you seemed like you were miserable the last few months. So at least that part's over.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much in depth in it because we're gonna talk about him in depth on the after show on Freeform if you guys want to check out that channel because these channels seem to be different audiences. So Mooger.
Hmm. Once again, there aren't enough words or even good enough words. And But I knew when we would lose Ozzy that it was gonna just be a damn hammer on everybody. Like you said, it crossed genres, it crossed generations, it crossed, I don't know, pop culture, really.
That's what I meant to say. I meant to
Everybody,
say generations instead of
You
genres.
know,
Thank you for
not
correcting me.
I'm just gonna say not everybody loves Raymond, but everybody loves Ozzy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
well, yeah, and everyone's gonna have their thoughts on it, man. I mean, he was a beautiful guy. I loved it when I was just a young kid, and there was kind of a scary element. Does this guy really kill puppies and blow up goats? Oh my God. And then, flipping through the album section at the pharmacy where I used to ride my bike up to and seeing the Blizzard of Oz and the Diary of a Madman. And I'm like, oh God, this is scary, but I like it. And, he's in my DNA, in my heart, in my soul, never forgotten. It was a blow for sure, but the day was going to come, and it just sucks when it does. And it hurts. It hurts. But I
It
had
does, man.
all of the music, man. That's what I'm thankful for.
Joseph.
Yeah, I mean, I said most of what I have to say on Black Spinner on Tuesday night, and Jerry and I talked about it today when we recorded our episode for Heavy Water. But I mean, yeah, it you're never ready for it, and it was a blow to everybody, and it really is just one of those things where I didn't think he was going to be one of the first to go. I really didn't
I thought it was
of
gonna be
that.
Bill Ward.
No, not even necessarily of Black Sabbath, but of like of that whole generation of musicians.
Oh.
I thought there was going to be people that went before Ozzy that are still alive, and thank God they're still alive. But I was not expecting Ozzy to be the first one of that group, and it was really, really shocking. And it's times like that where I really, really value this community that we all have, that we're able to get through something like this together. Because I mean, in my regular life, there's not a lot of people that understand how important. I mean, everyone knows Ozzy, but I don't think there's anyone that really understands how important somebody like Ozzy is to me. And that's why I'm so thankful that I have people like you guys, people like the Black Spinner guys, people like Ralph and Ian that know exactly what Ozzy means, and
Yeah.
we're all there to kind of help each other grieve and help each other get through it.
Well, this shit here, what we're doing is
Yeah.
helping. And you know what? I'm not a religious guy at all, but man, there's times I do pray that there is a heaven, because the thought that Ozzy not being around in any form is not cool. I'm not trying. I'm not trying to get religious. I'm just
No,
trying to
I'm
say,
just gonna say these people are already saying that Ozzy's in hell,
oh,
calling
fuck
themselves
them.
Christians. They don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Shut the
fuck
fuck up.
them.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know. You don't know what his
Exactly.
life was. You don't know. He was a very nice guy in person, and he believed in the Lord.
He
Like
loved
there
life,
was
man.
one thing.
Mm-hmm.
There was one thing he said I couldn't read the Bible because I couldn't understand it, and this guy gave him a Bible that he could understand with his name on it. He cherished that thing because it has my name on it. I thought that was amazing. On Freeform, I've been sharing Ozzy, all these tributes to Ozzy, like for the last 2 days. I'm slowing down on it because I don't, but I've never seen so many tributes for an artist, Neil Peart or Tom Petty, Prince, Michael Jackson, whoever's died. I've never seen all
Yeah.
these genres of music just come forth on this man. It's like I'm sitting here marveling at this. Oh my God, this man was beloved by everybody.
Everybody that had a show that night did something. Lady Gaga had the Ozzy shirt at the end. They're doing
Dave
Crazy
Matthews
Train.
Band.
Mm-hmm.
Britt Floyd even had during that part of Comfortably
Yeah.
Numb where it goes, ah, a little picture of Ozzy came up during that. That was pretty cool. I mean, everywhere he was on. Fuck. Who was the band I'm thinking of? Shinedown did a pretty good
Mm-hmm.
little version of Mama.
Pantera did a huge thing with because of
Yeah,
Yeah.
course Zach Wilde
Right.
being in the
but
band,
I mean,
and Ghost did a huge thing for him, and I mean it
I'm just
everybody,
I'm just what
everybody.
I'm just wondering if we're gonna have an Ozzy tribute concert now after we just had
No, that
no,
was the Ozzy tribute
that
that
was the
concert,
was the
Ozzy
Ozzy
tribute.
tribute
and
concert.
and it's one of the first times where someone's been able to be alive for their own
Alive,
tribute
yeah.
concert.
I'm just gonna say, like Eddie Canestracci said, it was amazing to see his last show with our RMCP brothers. We were sitting there chatting with I was in and out, coming in and out. I did watch all that, and we were talking about stuff. Sucks that Ralph got blocked from his own page.
I know.
You know,
That's fucked up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard about that. I'm like, that's
I'm
fucked
just
up
telling
shit there.
tell you the first people I texted after I found out Ozzy died was Ralph and Metal Mike. I said condolences, brother. Ralph texted me back. It sucks.
And I was talking to Mike actually when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
man,
texted him.
I'm sad about this, but we'll get more in depth on it tomorrow on Freeform After Show. And we're also doing an Ozzy Osbourne review, which is a
Which is
quinky
planned before it. Yeah.
quinky dink. So we got some good guests on there, man. I brought one guy in there. So let's get into Jerry.
Well,
I
hold on. We got one more death to talk
That's
about.
what I'm going to.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought
You
were
think
gonna
I'm
change the
gonna
subject.
skip your favorite
You cannot
sport?
skip them. No,
You think I'm
can't
gonna
skip them.
skip your favorite fucking
Can't skip
sport?
them, brother. You can't skip them, brother.
I'd like to a little bit, but go on.
All right. Hulk Hogan, I'm just gonna say he like intrigued me into wrestling, and then I saw Roddy Piper, and then I was done with Hulk. And then I was done with wrestling after the 2020 thing. But God, Roddy Piper's a better actor than Hulk, anyways. So they live rules. But I'm just gonna say, man, it's like it's been a bad week for metal and wrestling fans. Jerry, take it.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a Flair guy first, don't get me wrong. But Hulk Hogan he was transcended wrestling. He brought it so I mean, he made it so popular and so mainstream. I mean, what do you say? I mean, people are giving him shit like fuck this guy, he was an asshole, he's dead, this and that. I didn't agree with a lot of stuff that he believed in either, but I don't want fucking anybody to die or shit on them when they do die. But man, the guy was incredible as far as an in-ring talent. From what I hear behind the scenes, though, the other wrestlers maybe didn't think as much because he wouldn't put anybody over, this and that. He wouldn't like,
He was the reason that there's no unions in wrestling.
true, yes.
Jesse
But
Ventura tried to start
yeah,
a union, but because Hulk Hogan was the locker room leader, he went to Hulk Hogan to try to get support for it. Hulk Hogan said, "Sure, brother, I'll help you out." Turned around, walked into Vince McMahon's office, and said, "Hey, they're trying to start a union in your company."
that's why those two to this date never. Well, not anymore. But I'm just saying, till the day Hulk Hogan died, those two never spoke, and Jesse was, never going to. But I don't give a fuck about all that. As a kid, watching Hulk Hogan wrestling on Saturday morning, he had a cartoon. It was amazing, dude, and I thank him for that. Now I was reading something today. I forget, it was a news. I think it was Axios or so. I don't know what it was. They're saying Hulk Hogan, successful wrestler and successful movie star. I'm like, what? Successful movie star? Really?
I don't think so.
Roddy
Suburban
Piper was
Commando.
better than him.
Oh God,
I mean-
yes. That's not even a.
Oh, I love Roddy, man. I would have loved to seen him do more shit, but he died too soon.
It made me chuckle, and whether what you think about Hulk Hogan, I will never forget what he meant to me as a kid. I mean, he really was a role model back then.
What
Eat
did
your
you tell me?
vitamins, say your prayers.
Jerry, what did you tell
What?
me today about what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You're an emotional mess.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was just a fucking mess, dude. It was just all this shit happening at once. It was like, all right, half hour before the show, Hulk Hogan dies. A few minutes later, Mangione dies. It's like, dude, what the fuck is happening, man? It just really affected me. And I was not over Ozzy yet, man. I'm just hearing, Hogan, Mangione, and, Malcolm-Jamal Warner and fucking George from Golden Earring. It's like, dude, who's fucking next? This is ridiculous.
Never ask
I
that.
mean,
Never ask.
well, I don't want to, but it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man?
Well, we need to wrap Schwarzenegger and Stallone and bubble wrap.
no shit. And the next decade, it's gonna get fucking worse. Probably even the next 5 years, it's gonna get worse.
I'm just thinking, dude, at our age, what about our parents? Who were they losing that they loved?
Right.
We
Elvis?
don't like Dean Martin and stuff like I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I know there was a whole thing with, I mean, Elvis and the Beatles and the crooners and all that. I don't think the generation above you guys, probably the generation above like you guys, necessarily had the same relationship with
Connection.
music or connection to these artists that you guys, that your generation and down does. I don't think like I really think it was a result of like the Beatles and on is when people really started to build this emotional connection with all these artists because I mean music blew up even more than it already had prior to the Beatles. Well, prior to Elvis actually, but really prior to the Beatles, music was just something you put on in the background or something you went and danced to, and it was something you had the radio on in the background because there was no TV. When the generations really started to like actively seek out music and actively seek out these artists, that's when these emotional relationships really started to like these connections really were fostered between artists and their fans that you really didn't see a lot before that because it was just what it was. It wasn't like what we have with a lot of these artists that we are broken up. Like Jerry said earlier today, it's like a family member died when one of these artists passes away because we've been with them for so long. We've seen their life. We've seen the ins and outs of their lives when they go through losses, when they go through when an artist that we've loved gets big, we're happy for them because we know what they've been through. It's like they're a family member. It's like we've gone through this with all of them. And so when we lose them, it's something that I don't think the generations before you guys really had with that kind of thing, really.
I told people at work today, if Lou Gramm and Paul McCartney dies, I'm going home. I'm not working. I'm done. I was at work with Neil Peart dying. I was at work with Tom Petty dying. I was at work with Prince dying. I had to go outside for at least 10 minutes to fucking cry. I will talk about Ozzy tomorrow, but I'm just saying, but if Paul McCartney dies, I'm dead. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm going home.
Once Gilmore and Page go, I'm going to be
I know.
arrested. So
I'll be
hear
there
you, dude.
for Gilmore and Page too.
Yeah.
I will admit that. But what do you think about Hulk Hogan, Mooger?
Think about what?
Hulk Hogan, man. His
Hogan,
Oh,
brother.
Jesus, I'm sorry. We got a little off track.
well,
Forgot who we were talking about. Man, what an icon. Jerry said it all. He brought, I mean, his character is what brought wrestling to my attention. And I never grabbed onto it. I enjoyed it. It was good entertainment. But I was never like a uber fan, but I respected the hell out of the guy. Didn't know anything about his personal dealings, behind the scenes, anything. He was very entertaining, and it sucks to have lost a legend like that. Because what were you saying, Jerry? 5 years? It's going to get a lot worse. Yeah, back that up a little. Back that up a bit. It's
I hope so. I hope it never happens, but it's going to,
yeah.
man. I mean,
No, I'm
but
saying pull it in from 5 years.
pretty much, yeah. I was giving myself some room. But the
I
cool thing
know.
about wrestling back then, it was you weren't supposed to know if it was real or fake. And as a kid, you're like, oh, this guy's really a cool guy. And if you see somebody like King Kong Bundy walking the street, you're gonna be scared of him. He's gonna kick your ass. You know what I mean? That's just the way.
Andre the
that was
Giant was scared the fuck out of
that
me.
was that was a cool part about wrestling back then. I mean, as a kid, you didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, I was told by my listeners, "Oh, it's fake, this and that," but I'm like, "No, it's not. It's real." You know, I said, just the way it is, and they presented it well. Now, you know, they can't you can't keep anything secret nowadays, but back then it was cool because as a kid, I didn't know. When I was 11, 12-year-old kid, I really thought Hulk Hogan was a hero and Big John Studd and the Iron Sheik were. If I saw them walking in the street, I'd go walk the other direction. You know, that's what's so cool about wrestling, especially back then. It really
Yeah,
was.
you could blame 2020 for taking me out of wrestling because I liked it till I saw that and I go,
No.
it's fake.
Well, no, I mean, as I grew up, I knew it was fake. It's, I mean, I
Yeah,
did,
but I just couldn't watch it anymore. If I find out a sport is fake, if I ever find football is fake, I'm out.
Every sport is rigged to
just
some
ask
point.
Patrick Mahomes if it's fake. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
All
I
right.
mean, literally, half the movies we're going to talk about tonight involves sports betting and then
Yeah, right.
teams like
Yeah.
cheating. Every sport back in the day was rigged by the mob, like
We
every
didn't-
single sport.
We didn't even say what the subject was for tonight, Jerry.
No, we didn't.
We're going to be doing a top 11 favorite gangster gangs. I guess you can put all that
Gangster
in the same
gang
category.
I would say, Mark, did Andy give you his list or not?
No, he didn't.
Okay,
I got Scribbles list.
He's got scribbles.
Okay.
I said you're saying it tonight.
because Mark, because Andy had said he was going to go a little outside the box, include stuff like Boys in the Hood and that kind of stuff.
Well, that kind of is a gangster movie.
That-
Well, yeah,
that-
but it's
that
not
was-
like it's not like what you could typically think of as a gang.
Oh, I think I have a couple of them on here.
But anyway, I'll say my piece on Hulk Hogan. It by extension, I wouldn't be watching wrestling if it weren't for Hulk Hogan, because wrestling probably wouldn't exist nowadays if it weren't for Hulk Hogan and the WWF expansion nationally in the 80s, because wrestling would have probably died out by the 2000s if it weren't for Hulk Hogan.
Well, it would still be regional. It'd be like a
I don't know
regional.
I don't know if it would, because
I think so.
the territories were kind of dying off anyway, especially as more people found out about it. There's no way wrestling would survive in a territory system in the age of technology. There's no way. I think you have to have a national powerhouse doing the sports entertainment for it to survive in the age of technology, especially with the 90s coming in and stuff and the Attitude Era. If it weren't for the Attitude Era, I don't think wrestling would exist anymore either. But by and large, Hulk Hogan was what put all that in motion. The NWO in the 90s, all that. I mean, Hulk Hogan reinvented himself. I send all my condolences to his family and friends. That's about all I have to say about Hulk Hogan. I'll leave it at that.
Right.
All right, let's get to some good news. All
Thank
right.
you.
North American magazine Livewire has just elected the Rush guitarist as Alex Lifeson as one of the 11 greatest all-time progressive rock universe, alongside legends like David Gilmour, Robert Fripp. Lifeson reaffirms his place in one of the pillars of the sound that defined rules and created a new horizon. And also, I'm going to add this to Alex. Alex Lifeson said that he no longer wants to shred. He only will do solos if the song calls for it. You already did that in the 80s with Rush, okay? Just saying that right there. What do you think about Alex getting top 11 progressive
Oh boy,
rock
another
guitarists?
pointless list.
Okay.
Well,
but Alex is never on the list, though.
Yes,
I was gonna
he
say-
is. He is always on lists, Mark.
In his defense, I'm glad he's on there. I don't see him on many, Joes. I have seen him on some,
Not
but
on
a lot
many.
of them.
But well, Mark, how specific is that in the list? Top 11 progressive rock guitar players. It's not like it's top 50 guitar players of all time or anything
Well,
like
don't
that.
go by that Rolling Stone list.
There
That list is
are
horrible.
only
fuck
11
Rolling
progressive
Stone.
rock guitar players, Mark.
There
Like,
you go.
And then some motherfucker said Rush was progressive. Go what the
yes,
fuck?
they are.
They are. And this guy was fighting with him. I go, yeah, Motley Crue fan.
I'm sure Steve Howe was on there. I'm sure Petrucci was on there.
Yeah. I'm sure Steve
But
Hackett was
11,
on there.
I think he's in the top 5. Come on.
Well, that's
Okay,
better than.
I
was
if
thinking
you're-
about Alex.
if you're on a list with Steve Howe and David Gilmour and Steve Hackett and John Petrucci, well, there's 4 right there. I don't know if he's the 5th one or not.
I take Alex over Bertucci because Alex influenced Bertucci. So that's
You can
why.
influence somebody and be better than them, Mark.
I don't think he's better than him.
All right, but you know what about Alex Life says? I don't think he gives 2 shits what
No.
list he's on. I really don't think he cares or gives a shit.
He's crying himself to sleep in his $1 million house.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm sure he's, you know.
But what do you guys think about him saying he's not playing any solo shredding anymore? He's only going to play a solo if it.
I
Didn't
never
he do-
really
did-
saw him as a shredder to begin with.
Didn't he
but-
do that in the 80s?
He can do whatever he wants. Yeah, he had the keyboard stick over Rush.
That's
in
what
the
I'm
80s,
saying.
for sure. Yeah.
It's like
I mean, I love his solos, but I never really saw him as, I got to get my 5-minute shred solo in.
no, he went.
That's
he
not
always,
Alex Lifeson.
He always went with the song.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What is he saying there? I don't understand.
I mean, what? He hasn't released an album in 10 years? Like, so what's the point?
Well, he has Envy of None.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he's released nothing in the last.
That
year.
Envy of None last album.
What was the
I
bad
enjoyed
one
it.
he did? You were talking about.
Victor.
I never listened to that. 'cause you
That
told
was
me
a solo
so bad.
album.
Victor sucked.
Oh, okay.
Everyone thinks it's good because My Favorite Headache is such a good album, and then they assume that Alex's solo album has to be good too.
No.
Didn't he have some chick lead singer or something?
Yeah, she's pretty damn good. I like her. She is pretty good. If you like Pink Floyd, it's more atmospheric music. So
Okay.
it's pretty cool, man. I'm
What,
getting
Envy
into
of
them.
None?
Yeah, Envy of
What's
None.
that band, Mooger, that you like a lot? You always talk about shit. We did a review on him a few weeks ago.
Coheed and Cambria.
Coy, that dude. Now the guy, he's a singer and he's the lead guitarist, right?
He's one of two guitarists.
I mean, he's
and lead vocals.
I don't know why I popped in my head because he's a really good guitar player. When I heard that album, dude, I was like amazed by how good this band is, man.
I know we should do more reviews of that band. So I can
now you wouldn't consider him progressive in any way, would you?
Oh,
No,
they're
I
very
guess-
progressive.
Really?
Yes.
It depends on
It
the record.
borders, and it kind of borders.
Yeah, there are some very progressive moments and some borders and some just straight up rock. So
Yeah. It's kind of like Rush, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Concept albums and all that stuff.
Yeah. And just, I'm a huge nerd of that band. So, and card carrying child of the fence and got the tattoos and everything they release. So it's a threaded story. So that's kind of makes it progressive on its own. And then some of the albums stand alone, very progressive, others don't. The one we reviewed, Jerry, that was Fabio has actually got the guitar book for that album. And it's so fun. It's just very fun. It's not hard. It's all pentatonic for the most part, but in 4/4, but the beats do shift. It's fun. Sorry.
You just lost me. I'm not a musician.
Anyway,
well, you got 4/4, and then you got Soundgarden.
I know 4/4, but I don't know pentatonics. You guys explained this to me before, and I still forgot.
Yeah.
Just
and then you got 13/8 when Genesis accidentally wrote a song in 13/8.
Oh, what was that?
Turn It On Again.
Oh, I love that song.
It's in 13/8. It's not in regular time. If you try to, and I was just actually watching a interview with Mike Rutherford about that song. He said, try dancing to that song once. You'll get off beat almost immediately because it's not in an actual beat. It's 13/8, so there's an extra beat every single measure.
That's how it was in the 90s for me when I was in the band. It was either standard 4/4 or Soundgarden. That's the two things, because Soundgarden had some weird ass fucking time signatures.
All right, man. Let's after 4 decades, the Alamo acquired Pee Wee Herman's bicycle, which would look great in the basement, Jerry.
Dude, I know nothing. I'm sad the guy's dead, but I was never a Pee Wee Herman fan, dude. I thought he was annoying as hell, but a lot of people liked him. So
I think
that's all I got to
is
say.
great.
I don't want to say anything.
Burtonville, man.
Dude, it's just I don't know. Dude, just never did anything.
I didn't like Pee Wee's Playhouse. I liked his movies.
The movie is great. That's about it, though.
Great, yeah.
I liked Paul Rubens in the Blues Brothers, a little cameo he had in that movie. His cameos were actually much better.
Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong, especially. There you go.
He played the Penguin's dad in Batman Returns.
Yeah.
At the very beginning of Batman. At the beginning of Batman Returns.
That was him.
That was Cobblepot. Yeah.
Yep.
That was his dad.
Yeah, when they throw him in the river.
He was also in Blow.
Shit, that was Paul Rubens.
Mm-hmm.
He was also in Blow. If anybody picked that movie tonight,
it's a great movie.
But
is that the Johnny Depp one and Penelope Cruz?
Yes.
Well, yeah, that was a good movie too.
Mooger,
he was in that one too. You're right.
So Mooger, now are they going to build a basement to put the bike in?
I hope so. I don't know. No.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Basement,
the Alamo.
Mm-hmm.
The Alamo. Oh, honey, there is no basement at the Alamo, Jan Hooks.
I just don't know. There are some people I just never thought were funny, and people love them. So I must be wrong, or I don't know.
You're wrong, Barry. You're wrong.
That is a character that I can watch in that movie and like nowhere else. It's not like I could never watch the TV show or like anything like that.
I could watch Big Top Pee Wee and a movie he did for Netflix after with I thought that was pretty cool. The 3 Pee Wee Herman movies were good, and plus when he was a Cheech and Chong, he was fucking great.
Oh, Big Top Pee Wee was awful.
Oh, I love Big. Oh, dude.
The only good thing about that movie is it had that
first one.
It had that girl that was in the Hot Shots.
I know
Charlie Sheen ones.
Yeah, I know you like.
She was cute, but
you
other than
like
that,
the hot chicks.
Yeah. Well, who doesn't?
No, you like.
I like ugly chicks.
I like ugly chicks too.
Just to be different,
Just to be different, yeah. I want to be different. All right, man. You got anything to say about Pee Wee get Alamo getting a bike?
Well, I already said it.
Okay. All right, let's move on to some more good news. Winger released In the Heart of the Young album 35 years ago today.
Great album. A lot of people don't like that album, but
It's my least favorite Winger album, but it's still a good album.
Yeah.
And that just shows you how great their discography is.
Yeah.
I think Miles Away is one of the best power ballads ever
Beautiful.
written.
Beautiful ballad.
It's the way he sings it too is just amazing.
Anything to say about that?
I mean, Madeleine's my favorite song by Winger, but Miles Away is definitely up there too. Beautiful song.
Anything, Mooger, about Winger?
Nope.
You don't like Winger?
I don't mind them, but
We need to do their 7 album review.
All 7 of their albums are on my external hard drive, so they will be.
Yeah.
They might be played on Cranium.
I did
Radio
not.
by
I did
by
not
Joseph
see.
Staub.
Yeah, I did not see any Winger on Mike's stuff when I looked at it all.
Did he set you up with the software, Jerry? The file sharing software?
Yeah, all that stuff.
The
Yeah, don't say it.
Dropbox?
Don't not Dropbox. No.
Oh, I couldn't even get that.
Okay.
Jerry,
I was like, don't say the name. We're not supposed to know about it.
Jerry, you gave me this story. I don't know how to say his name. Bam Margera.
Bam Margera, man.
Yeah.
He says skateboarding helped him with the sobriety. I need it in my life or else I'll die. Jerry.
Dude, I thought he was gone. I mean, he went through so many rehabs. His friends almost gave up. Steve Oto's credit is probably the only one of the Jackass gang that never gave up on him. He was a mess, dude. How this guy's still alive is, again, making me think there's somebody out there that watches you. So
There is.
because he was gone, dude. He was wasted all the time. I mean, his family disowned him. He lost his wife, everything. He could not. He tried to go into rehab. He'd leave, and everybody just thought, he's a lost cause. Even the police were. I can't remember the thing a couple years ago where the cops were looking for him. I can't remember what he did or something drug or drink influence. I mean, it's just really sad, dude, because I was a big Jackass fan. I love Jackass. I thought it was funny as hell, and he was good in that.
Yeah.
I mean, how great would that have been if we were young and had cameras and did stupid shit and recorded them and make millions of dollars? Genius.
yeah,
But,
MTV's just like throwing money at them. It's like, you mean you'll buy my castle mansion and I'll just like
Right.
do skateboarding? I remember watching that when Bam Margera got his own show. I mean, I love Jackass, but when he got his own show, I'm looking at this kid and I'm like, either he is going to burn out really quick or he's going to turn into a nightmare. And he did. I hope he is getting sober. I really do hope so, because it's not his first rodeo.
And when Ryan Dunn died, that was like his best friend who got killed in that car accident about 10, 15 years ago. That really fucked him up too. I mean, he has been through a lot of shit, but at the same time, he did a lot of it himself. But it's always great to hear, whether you like somebody or not, they can come out of shit like this. And I hope he does, man. Supposedly it's like a year and a few months sober, which for him is miraculous, because you got to understand, if you look at his past, dude, I mean, this guy.
Maybe Johnny will bring him back in another,
That's why they didn't bring him back. They wanted him, but Johnny was not. He was mad at them for not bringing him back, but Johnny said, "Look, he's not in any shape to do this, man. We don't want."
Well, no, and that don't put him through that again, because
exactly.
Don't put him back in the scenario that caused him to be an addict in the first place.
And Bam was pissed about this. He's like, "Oh, they're fucking me. They're just leaving me." But they were saying, "Man, we just don't want this guy to relapse." Or,
Well, if you look through music history, there's a lot of times where like people that were kicked out of bands because of stuff like that. When an opportunity came to bring them back in, other band members said, "No, we don't want them back for their own health, because we don't want to put them back in the situation or the scenario where they became an addict in the first place." Because that a lot of times is how people die, is because they get put back into a situation or a scenario. They get back into those habits. You're back with your buddies. You're doing all this crazy shit. You're stapling things to your balls. Like,
I've seen some of those things. Like, why would they do that to themselves? Like,
and you end up back in that cycle where, well, last time I was doing this, I felt really good when I took these drugs or did this, drank this. you're back there again. You're in that headspace again, and I can completely understand. I understand his side of it, where it's like, man, these guys don't want me back, but also I understand where they're coming from. Like, hey, we don't want to put him back here. Like, if he is making progress, we don't want to put him back in a situation where all that progress could go away.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for a better one to help you than Steve-O, because he was the same way before Bam was. His recuperation was miraculous too. So it's just cool to see these people are being successful now and enjoying life, man. It really is.
Okay, and everything these guys did. I mean, Steve-O for sure. I mean, to see him clear-headed, clear-eyed, mature, that's amazing. I hope Bam gets there. I hope he gets there, because the things those guys did, just to screw the drugs and the massive amounts of booze and all of that, just what they did physically to themselves.
Well, that's how they ended up on drugs and booze,
here to get sober. Yeah,
because that's how they ended up on such drugs and booze. Because I mean, I can't even imagine some of the pain those guys were in, and injuries and stuff. I mean, that's how you get. That's why so many wrestlers have died from overdoses, because of pain management.
Yeah,
they go on alcohol, drugs.
Every movie, Johnny Knoxville breaks something. He can only do a certain amount of stunts.
Tom Petty and Prince, pain management.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. And then we get to our last story of the night, which I thought was hilarious. And I even think Sabotage fans will think this is hilarious.
Oh, there's one more. We're not talking about Buckingham Nicks.
Oh, go ahead. Talk about Buckingham Nicks.
Yeah, they're releasing the Buckingham Nicks album.
Yeah.
I am very excited for that. I am going to be a first day buyer on that. Not new, but new to me, because I've never been able to own that album. I'm excited for that. Also, tomorrow, the new Alice Cooper album's coming out tomorrow.
That's already been sent to me because of you.
Pre-ordered that. I got that coming in the mail tomorrow. I'm excited. I got it on CD and vinyl because of the sale that they had, where they were stupidly selling a double LP for $18.
Amazon isn't giving that digital?
I don't know.
I hope so. I want to play that shit on my radio show.
It might download it tomorrow. Check your Amazon Music tomorrow.
Well, the Styx one, before they sent this, they sent me the digital tracks.
Well, that's because the whole thing with the Styx one's weird. They won't send you because it's not officially out yet. The release day is tomorrow, so the digital stuff will show up tomorrow. So if it does do a digital download, which most new Amazon albums do, so just check your Amazon Music tomorrow.
No, they gave it to me, and they already sent me the CD last Monday.
Oh, but that album was already out, wasn't it?
Yeah, people got it at the concerts or.
Yeah, but I'm saying the Alice Cooper album's not out yet.
No, they said they sent it. They sent me an email.
Well, yes, it shipped, but the release date isn't until tomorrow, so you can't get it digitally yet.
If I don't get the digital copy, I'm gonna go find it somewhere.
I'll send it to you, Mark. I'll send it to you because I'll if I don't have it digitally, I'll rip the CD onto my computer. I'll send it.
Thank you. Send it to me because I want to play that shit.
Yeah. Anyway, Buckingham Nicks, Alice Cooper, great. Woo.
I've had that Buckingham Nicks album forever digitally, so I'm looking forward to getting it on LP.
I think that'll do really well in the physical media world.
I think it might be number one
because all the trendy teenage girls love Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
She's a big Fleetwood Mac sells huge because of younger generations.
I wonder if Alice Cooper's this new album. I'm not as big as a Cooper fan as you guys are. It's with his original band, correct?
Yep, the whole thing.
Now, are they going to be the one?
Dick Wagner isn't there?
Yeah. Are they going to be the one? Are they going to be the one touring with them? Like when Roger Lima comes around?
No.
It's his band.
It's Nita.
So he's just doing the album.
It's not Dick Wagner, Mark. He wasn't a member of the band.
Oh, he wasn't. Oh, he was a member of.
He was a session. Yeah,
okay.
Just doing the album.
Somebody died from that band. Though,
yeah, the guitarist.
Guitarist. Well, that was Dick Wagner.
No, he was a solo guy.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hey, I asked Mooger real quick. Any advice, man, for Rocklahoma?
No. Well, yeah.
To avoid tornadoes.
Yeah. You're going to be in a bowl because the venue goes down. Last I was there, the main stage, and that was in 2008. So it's been a minute. Hydrate. And the last time I was there, Pryor, Oklahoma, they only sold inside the venue 3.2 beer. Okay, so it wasn't even a full alcohol content. It was 2.3%. And
that
so.
Sucks.
you just
Well,
get
you're
really
drinking it
full
there.
and really hot. So
Sunscreen and bug
drink at the
spray.
campsite, pre-party at the campsite, drink while you walk up to the
3%
venue,
right there.
and then finish it, go into the venue and drink shitty beer or a lot of water.
4.2.
It is hot in
Sunscreen,
Oklahoma.
sunscreen, and bug spray.
Okay.
They're your friends.
All right, what
Okay.
I was going to say
And a
something about
hat.
the Buckingham Knicks. It was cool that Stevie Nicks and Lindsay were working together and promoting that on their Twitter.
Yeah.
Like she said a lyric and he said.
I mean, not that they run their own social media accounts, but
well, they coordinated. You know,
Yeah, I
yeah,
guarantee
it's
you
coordinated.
I guarantee you there's no communication whatsoever.
probably not.
It was through lawyers or agents or
yeah,
whatever.
like, hey, basically the label reached out and said, hey,
yeah.
are you gonna fucking do something with this? Because, like, hello.
Well, they probably coordinated to get that album re-released. You know, it's probably them.
Well,
too.
yeah, they're Stevie's people talk to Lindsay's people. Lindsay's people talk to Stevie's
My
people.
guy will talk to your guy. That's how
Stevie
it
and
was.
Lindsay were
It
in
was
there.
actually
Stevie and Lindsay
a
were in their
team-
rooms, not saying a word to each other.
It was the teams meeting between agents and lawyers, and it was like, hey, look out for the DocuSign.
Yeah.
That DocuSign sends
Right.
it back. Boom. Everyone's in four corners of the world, and
Yes.
it's done. So,
I mean, it would be
guarantee you-
nice. It would be
I'd
nice
love
if
to
those
see
two
them go on
actually-
like talk shows and
Exactly.
like, talk about it.
Yeah,
I'd love them
doubt-
to do that too.
I will doubt they have been in the same room together
As
in the
long
last
as
5
it's not the
years.
View. But we'll get to Chris Caffrey. He believes Sabotage's music is as timeless as Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, and Iron Maiden stuff.
Well, I wouldn't go
Can I,
that far.
can I talk about
That's all I'm
Go-
going
go-
to say.
go
Can I
ahead,
talk about
Joseph.
this?
Go ahead.
I love Chris. Chris is an amazing guitar player. I love he's in the lineup with TSO that I see every year. He's on the East Coast lineup. He's great. He's a great showman. Still out there repping every show. He takes time in the middle of the show to talk about Chris Oliva and Paul O'Neill, who are both no longer with us, to represent them, to pay tribute to them, to talk about John Oliva, whose health issues prevent him from doing stuff. He's repping that music. He's keeping that tradition alive. Great guitarist. I saw him when I saw not Lita Ford, when I saw Doro last year. He was playing guitar with Doro too. Great guitar player, great guy. Little full of himself sometimes.
Yeah,
Little
definitely.
bit.
That
But also
statement, yeah.
not full enough of himself. He was on Eric and Eddie's show. He did a full interview on Eric and Eddie's show back before, like when they were barely anything. Like they had like a couple episodes in, and they somehow got in touch with Chris Caffrey, and he came on and did their show. Did a great episode with them. He was on Ralph's show. Like he is constantly out there. He's a cool dude. But sometimes I think his self-importance is a little much, especially since he didn't play on any of those albums that are well remembered.
Right.
He played on the late '90s stuff. He toured with the band on the Hall of Mountain King tour and the Gutter Ballet tour and everything. He wasn't on those albums.
That reminds me, I'm going to give a shout out to Jeff Beers, man. I got to give that guy some credit, man. He always gets good guests on the show. I don't know how he does it, man, but he does it. And he's a pretty good interviewer, man. So I'll give, a little shout out to Jeff.
He's
Haven't heard from him in
rad.
a while, though. He's rad, dude. I'd like
Well,
to have him back on
he
the
said
show.
he would come back on our show, but I just haven't figured out what show to get him on.
He's always having these cool guests on. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. So good for him.
Because he's rad. Anything
He is
about
rad.
Sabotage, Chris Caffrey, Mooger?
Yeah. I mean, what did Carl Sagan say? Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Sorry, Chris, but you are nowhere. You're not a pimple in any one of those bands' ass. But maybe maybe people my generation, maybe we look to like, hey, Sabotage is timeless as a band I came up with.
They were huge in Florida.
Damn it! But I still, man, he put Black Sabbath, Zeppelin. What? No.
Yeah.
No, come on, boy. Just
I
rein
love
it in a little bit
Sabotage.
or rephrase
Love Sabotage.
that. Like,
No.
like maybe
Back
his
to Earth.
music was Zeppelin, and Sabbath.
It's good to have that
he's-
confidence, I guess, but
Well, maybe he's saying that, like,
See, I think he's saying all these things. The U.S. tour is going to bring him down to earth a little bit. I think he has an inflated ego right now because they've been over in Europe and South America where they have these huge crowds singing their praises.
yeah.
Oh, the U.S. tour is going to bring them back down to earth so hard.
Ribfest.
So hard. Sabotage. I will go to multiple shows. If they're within like a 3-state radius of me, I will drive to multiple shows because I've never gotten a chance to see this band live.
Yeah.
Those shows will not sell tickets. I am sorry to tell you. Because the old farts that are coming out to see TSO are not coming out to see Sabotage.
No.
I guarantee you. I'm talking about I see like 80 and 90-year-old people at TSO shows
I like
because it's
TSOs.
Christmas.
They were
Because
cool.
it's Christmas and they want to go and see the Christmas
Well,
music and
and
they
they
want to
have
see
a
the
lot
pretty
of
they
they
want
have
to
a
see the
lot
pretty
of
light show.
lights and fireworks
And
and
yeah. So
Yes.
I see people in their wheelchairs coming to TSO shows. They ain't coming out to see Sabotage. The
no.
little kids that their parents bring to see TSO aren't coming out to see
No.
Sabotage. I guarantee you when Sabotage announces a US tour next year, 95% of the people that see TSO will have no clue that it even exists.
Are you gonna get the new
95
album?
is too low of a number.
Oh.
Ugh,
Oh my God. So let's that was it for the BS. Jerry, what are we doing, man?
We're going to be doing our top 11 gangster gang, whatever is related to gangs or shit like that. Should be an interesting list. I think I got some interesting choices. I'm sure everybody else does. I'm going to be reading our good friend Scribble's list as we go. But before we do, I need to write this shit down.
Hey, remember Loverboy said gangs in the street.
right.
I love that song off the first album.
Well, we can go ahead and get this started now. So let's start.
I have that first Loverboy album on vinyl. That was what Ian made me send a picture of on the RMCP page to prove that I was a real person when I first joined. He said, "Show us your Loverboy collection." I was 14. I didn't know what I was doing.
I got my Loverboy connection. I love that band. I got a shirt. I saw them open up for Sammy.
I saw them open up for Styx and REO Speedwagon.
Nice. So I
And
saw
they,
them
the
open
one
up for
the
Styx,
one
but
song
they-
I wanted to see them play, they didn't play.
What was that?
When It's Over.
Oh, I love that song.
I was born to run.
Well, of course they played that. And I will to this day say that he did not hit the high note, that it was piped in.
I'm gonna fly.
Yeah, no. He sang a note, and then you hear this really high note come in over the speakers.
Well,
and it was not him.
It wasn't anybody else in the band that did it, or a backstage guy.
No.
Okay. Because Ozzy did have Robert Mason in the back.
I guarantee you it was the album just played.
Okay.
All right. Oh, let's get started. Joe, what do you got for number 11, brother?
All right. So the number 11 on my list is the only one I don't have a DVD to hold up. And that is an old movie, an old movie from the 1930s called The Public Enemy. If you have seen The Sopranos, it is Tony Soprano's favorite movie. He watches it in an episode of The Sopranos. It's really, really great. I believe it's James Cagney is the lead character in it. Really great early gangster movie. I mean, I'm going to mention a lot of those on my honorable mentions. Some of those really good old 1930s gangster movies. But this is my favorite of the bunch. So what made my list at number 11 is The Public Enemy.
Cool. All right, Moog.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So we're starting with 11, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Only because I had to come up with 11 and I just recently seen this movie, Knox Goes Away. It's kind of gangster gang. Yeah. It has, that dark side element. Maybe it doesn't fit. I don't know. But there's my number 11, Knox Goes Away. I have very little to say about this movie other than I need to watch it more.
All right. Mark.
I'm just going to say, my mother only grabbed me once. I'm doing a spoof of a gangster movie because I love this fucking movie. Johnny Dangerously. with Michael Keaton.
Yes.
Joe Episcopal, man.
I forgot about that one. That is a classic.
I love that movie was a total bomb, but it's a cult movie now. It's like I love love Michael.
I'm gonna
Keaton,
beat
man.
your fucking ass, you bastages. Yeah, it was,
that guy could not even speak English. It was so
it was
fucking
funny,
great.
man.
I love that movie.
It was great.
Brian Davis on Damn Good Movie Memories did a episode on that movie. Fucking great movie, man.
I gotta look that up.
Oh, I
You
mean, it
never
was
seen-
hilarious. Michael
It's on
Keaton
HBO
rules.
Max.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah.
I'll do Scribble's first pick. Let's get to it real quick. He's got his number 11 is Angels with Dirty Faces. I'm not familiar with that. Are you?
Yeah, it's an older movie.
Well, that's his number 11. So let me get that off of there. And then my number 11 is actually a pretty cool movie. It has Martin and Gary Kemp that were the leaders of band Spandau Ballet.
Really?
It was a movie called The Craze about
Never heard of
English
that.
gang. They were English gangsters, man, that were just
I
like
love
mama
Spandau
worshipers. Pretty good fucking movie, dude. If you like gangster movies, they did really good as their brothers, of course, in that movie too. and it had a lot of great action, a lot of cool dialogue, and I recommend it if you're into that type of movies. Give The Craze a listen or a watch. It's a pretty good movie.
You just gave
Bob,
me.
And you can trust Jerry because he knows that much is true.
yeah, I do.
I was just gonna say, and it's pretty gold.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Hey,
play
man.
some Spandau this Tuesday. There you
I'm
go.
not a big fan of them, but that dude can sing though, man.
I got them on vinyl and
Yeah.
OMD. I want to
More,
play some OMD too.
more power to you.
Yeah.
All right, number 10, Joe.
All right, so my number 10 is actually three films. And it is a trilogy of movies from the same director, made in Germany in the 1920s and 30s. Loosely connected. Two of them are sequels to each other. Two of them are definitely connected. The one in the middle shares a character with one of the other movies, but they're all really, really great. And that would be Dr. Mabuse the Gambler, M, which is probably the most famous of them. If you've seen the Mr. Tinker Train music video from Ozzy,
Yeah.
the footage at the beginning is from this movie.
Oh, wow.
And the Testament of Dr. Mabuse. They're all really cool. 1920s and early 30s German films are one of my favorite eras of German film, or eras of film in general. So many great movies came out of the interwar period in Germany. Fritz Lang, the director, was one of the people that he directed Metropolis. He directed a lot of other movies, and he had to flee Germany when Hitler came into power. And ended up making a bunch of movies in America. But these are three really great movies. Like I said, M is probably the most popular one. Peter Lorre plays the main character.
Oh, really?
It's about
Let me check that
a
shit
serial killer, and then throughout the movie, he's chased not only by the police, but also by like the German mafia who are trying to get him off the streets because the police hunting for him is interrupting all of their illegal activity because the police are raiding all of their criminal, like all their like like basically like speakeasies and stuff,
Yeah.
all the places where the criminals hang out to try to find this serial killer. So like all the big heads of the gang get together and say, hey, this guy's interrupting our activity here, let's get him and try to find him. So at the end, the serial killer gets caught by not the police but the gangsters, and they have like a kangaroo court to like basically all these criminals putting this guy on trial because he's a child killer. And so it's a really cool movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, but it kind of fits in with these other two movies. Just really great filmmaking for that time, some great effects and stuff. Just really great movies. So that's these three films right here.
Well,
All right,
last of the
Mooger.
lemon Oreos, man. They got rid
There
of
you
this
go.
flavor.
What a shame.
Yep.
All right,
Sure.
Hooger.
Where we at?
Okay. My number 10, Public Enemy. Yeah.
Ooh.
Completely agree with everything said on that movie. And I think I
Yeah.
loved it. It was like violent for the time.
Oh God,
It
yeah.
was classic, but it was like, holy shit. They're pretty violent in this.
Yeah, the
movie for
movie
time.
ends with them dropping off his dead body at his mother's front door just to make a statement.
Right. Yeah.
Like his mother's like waiting for him to come home. They think he's getting released from prison, and she's like all excited, and all of a sudden there's a knock at the door. They open the door, his body falls in. It's crazy for the 30s.
Yes. They didn't give a shit.
No.
Lemon
No.
Oreos and whiskey, dude.
Hey, if you're gonna live, man.
Live with no regrets, I guess. All right, Mark. Mark, what do you got?
I think this is probably the first movie where people got shot in a movie theater. New Jack City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good movie. Sucks
Great
that
movie.
people got killed watching this. Let's trying to enjoy a
That
good
sucks.
Wesley Snipes gangster movie. I fucking love this movie. It's
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
I need to get this on fucking 4K. I love that fucking movie.
That'll show up on my list.
Oh man,
Um,
I got a lot of mentions so I could cross out shit, but fuck. All right, go
All
ahead.
right. All right. Scribble's pick is High Sierra. Something familiar about that.
Another old movie.
All you
I
young
agree.
people with all these old movies.
Tell me about it. I know,
I know,
It's like,
right?
fuck.
It makes me feel dumb.
All right.
I just like a lot of really old movies.
I don't. That's why you're on Brian's show and I'm not.
Yeah, because I'm the only one that he can get on and come on and talk about the Marx Brothers with him.
I like the Marx Brothers. I could have done that one, but yeah.
Yeah, I am going to go with a cool movie that actually introduced me to fucking who's the guy I got ran over by the snowblower? Fuck, can't think of his name at the moment.
You're a snowblower.
Fuck, what's his name?
I don't know. Shouldn't you do your notes?
My mind is going, dude.
That's why you write notes.
Jeremy Renner.
There you
Jeremy
go.
Renner, thank you.
Oh, the guy who got killed by almost got killed by a
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was awesome in The Fucking Town, dude. That was a great movie, dude. Ben
Mhm.
Affleck. That's one of the only movies I really like Ben Affleck in too.
Oh, I like a lot of Ben Affleck movies.
I just love that one scene, man, where Ben Affleck goes in and tells Jeremy Renner, I need you to do something for me. I don't want to know any questions. I don't want to tell you anything about it, this and that. And Jeremy Renner answers him. He goes, whose car are we taking? That's a friend. I mean, what I mean?
So you didn't like the accountant movies?
I didn't
What's
see the
that?
second one. I didn't see the second one.
Second
yet.
one rules.
The Accountant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he like, is that the movie where he's kind of special or something?
Yeah, he's autistic, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
He's really good.
But man, The Town is a great fucking movie, dude. I dig that a lot. So let's move into number 9, Joe.
All right, so a lot of people will probably say this is way too low, but all the movies above it for me are just more personally great to me. But I had to include it on the list because it is iconic, and that is Scarface, the Al Pacino version.
Oh, fuck. I ain't taking that off my list.
No, please don't.
I'm not going to.
I mean, just absolutely iconic movie. Al Pacino, one of his best roles, in my opinion, just going absolutely nuts, just killing everybody. I mean, the shower scene with the machete is crazy. The chainsaw and like just everything in this movie. And then, of course, the gigantic gunfight at the end, which is just completely unrealistic. He takes like 90 bullets, and then this guy comes with this gigantic gun behind him and blows him into the freaking pool. I mean,
one of the best endings to a movie ever.
Oh yeah, and then it pans up, the world is yours. Oh,
yeah,
amazing ending. I mean, the amount of cocaine done in this movie is possibly more than Ozzy ever did in his life. But just an amazing movie nonetheless. Great movie, Scarface.
I agree. All right, Mooger, what do you
got? Number 9.
Yep.
Number
I'm
9.
going
Number 9.
with
Number 9.
I think I'm hoping that this falls into your category. It's been a minute, kids. I haven't been on
cool,
this
man.
for a while. But I'm gonna go with Training Day.
Oh,
I know.
I love that movie.
I own that on 4K.
Washington was the best, dirtiest cop ever, dude. He was. Man.
I own that on 4K. Great fucking pick.
I love it. So yeah, man, that's my number 9.
And
again, another great ending for a movie.
Bill
too.
Paxton did a television series which he died making. So that was I like the television the version with Bill Paxton, but after he died, they canceled it because it wouldn't go on. Yeah.
Badass movie, dude.
Fucking
all right, Mark.
I'm glad nobody's picked this. You know, you bring a gun, you bring a knife to a gunfight. The Untouchables, man. Come on, man.
Nice.
That's what I think that is one of the first gangster movies I ever seen before The Godfather, before all this shit. That's the one that said, ooh, I like this genre. This is fucking cool. I love Kevin Costner. But fucking Sean Connery was in there. And I saw him in The Highlander before that, and I was like, fuck, I love this guy. And then I go, who's this guy, Kevin Costner? He's fucking pretty good. It's like
actually to me, Costner I think is a better actor now than he was. But I don't like if you know what really turned me off with Costner was Robin Hood. I mean that was
he didn't have the accent.
It was a great movie. Don't get me wrong, but holy shit, he was a horrible Robin Hood, dude.
He was, but I still like it. And the song what was the song that tortured us that whole year?
Oh, Everything I Do. I love that song.
I love it, but it was played
song
all the fucking time. It's like, come on, man.
I mean, Cary Elwes played a better on fucking Men in Tights. Played a better Robin Hood than fucking
the
Kevin
men
Costner.
in tights.
That movie was awesome. We're men, manly men. Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, Dave Chappelle was awesome in that movie.
Yeah, he was in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Scribble's turn. Scribble has picked White Heat, and damn it, I don't remember that one.
That's a James Cagney movie from the 40s. That's a really good one. That's a great movie.
I've seen it.
That's actually where they got the world is yours from Scarface
Is
from that movie. The ending of that movie
yeah.
was
is
that the
very
movie?
similar.
Was that the movie where at the end they asked him before he had the electric chair to act like a coward so the young person wouldn't follow in his footsteps? If you know what that movie that was?
No.
He was like a badass criminal who was in prison. but
I
ready to get the
tried not to
chair.
pick really old.
I think
I've
I know
never
what
done
you're.
it.
I think I know what you're talking about, but that's not that one. At the end of
Okay.
White Heat, it's like the whole big factory's on fire, and it's the sign that says "The
Oh.
world is yours."
Yeah.
And
Oh, okay. I don't
Yeah.
remember
I tried
that
not to
one.
pick old movies because I knew Joseph would, and I didn't know Scribble. I tried to get Scribble on this episode, but he's working, so he gave me his list because I asked him to be on this episode. So, because we were supposed to have Andy Rodriguez and Mike Tyler on here, but they are training for Cranium Radio tonight. So there you go.
Yeah. All right, my next pick. I had to put this movie on somewhere because it was one of the badass movies I've seen in the last few years that's come out. It's kind of gangsterish, at least the two guys that opened up the fucking gin joint were from a gangster in Chicago. But fucking Sinners, dude. I'm telling you.
Sinners, yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of
What a
good.
great movie that was. It's kind of gangsterish, vampire-ish, whatever the fuck you
Well,
want
they
to call
stole
it.
from gangsters to get that money. They talked about
Exactly. So it is related somehow. But I'm telling you, dude, as a movie was something original for a fucking change, that movie came through, dude. It was
that. Have
an
you watched
awesome movie.
Novocaine yet?
I loved it. Yeah.
Novocaine's original too. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so good that, Hollywood's not completely brain dead and
No,
brain
there's a
rotted. We just
lot of
keep
great
repeating-
movies coming out
repeating
that's
shit.
individual. That's why I like going to those unseen screens because I saw this movie last week with Pete Davidson called The Home. Oh my God, Jerry, you need to watch that. I was cheering.
I
at
heard
the
about
end.
it. Yeah.
I
heard
was
about it.
cheering at the end to kill those motherfuckers. Just watch it. It's good.
But I'm a big Michael B. Jordan fan. I think that dude's an awesome actor. Creed, I mean, he was the great fucking Apollo Creed's son. But,
Don't talk about Fantastic Four with him in it.
I'm gonna see that tomorrow, actually. So
No,
that's gonna
I'm
be-
talking about Michael B. Jordan's Fantastic Four when he played
yeah.
Human Torch. It's horrible.
Well, I'm going tomorrow if the fucking sewage doesn't get backed up again in our theater.
Well, I'm
like it
going
did last
Monday,
week.
so no spoilers.
I won't tell you anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, my pick Sinners. I thought that was a fucking really good movie.
Great movie.
Even the music was fucking awesome. Even the
Oh, fuck
bluegrass
yeah.
shit was
Fuck
good.
yeah.
It really. And Haley
Who was
Haley
the
Steinfeld.
Who's the blues guy in there?
Fucking
God
I
damn
was
it.
just listening to this fucking shit
I know,
earlier.
I
Hold
love
on,
that
I have
guy.
it right here.
He's the only
Um,
old blues guy left.
Let's see.
Well, let's just move on. We'll figure it out.
Jerry,
Anyway,
the movie that you were talking about where he's like they ask him to be like a coward is
Right.
Angels with Dirty Faces.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. That was a good movie. I remember that one as a kid, actually enjoying that movie. But anyway, let's go with your number 8, Joe.
All right. Well, one of my favorite quotes from this movie, there are many, but one of my favorite quotes is, "Welcome to Chicago. This city stinks like a whorehouse at low tide."
Yeah. Great fucking movie.
I mean, yeah, everything that Mark and you guys all said about this. I picked this up. This has a 4K in it, Mark. You'll appreciate that.
Oh, I need that. I don't own that
I got
movie.
this. I got this for like $7 at Walmart.
Dude, I owned that on VHS back in the day, dude.
Yeah, it's 4K, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital code all in one.
I could watch that movie over and over and
I just
over.
watched this not too long ago. I love this movie
I
so
love that
much.
movie.
It's a buddy
Amazing
guy.
movie.
Buddy guy.
Buddy guy, yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Costner's amazing in it. Robert De Niro as Al Capone is amazing in it. The whole thing. I want that nest dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burned to the
He
ground.
gained
I
so
want to
much
go in the
weight
middle of
for
the
that
night
movie.
and piss on his ashes. I mean, that's amazing.
He was the first Tom Hanks.
Yeah, and Sean Connery in this is
Yeah.
amazing. Andy Garcia is amazing in this.
Andy
Just so many
Garcia is so
great-
underrated.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll be talking about him in a little bit.
Love fucking
Don't you
Andy
worry.
Garcia.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna talk about that one?
I'll mention it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was okay.
If I'm going to talk about the other two, I have to mention it.
Oh, we're gonna talk about the other two too? Shit, I ain't taking those off my list either.
Mark, if you expected me to come on this show and not talk about that, you are sadly mistaken.
I agree.
So-
I knew this to be
The Untouchables, amazing
yeah,
movie.
great
Love
movie.
it. Great movie.
Hey,
All right,
there
Mooger.
was a great Night Live skit about that movie with Randy Quaid playing Ronald Reagan. He says, "I can't have people here who aren't with me," and he starts batting them over his
Yes. Oh, I've
cabinet.
seen that. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so fucking great.
Well, I mean, the second Naked Gun movie,
Yep.
they opened it up with like a spoof of that
Yep.
scene down the
Yeah, but
staircase.
Randy Quaid did it the best on Saturday Night Live as
No,
Reagan.
the staircase scene.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
the Naked Gun movie is there.
Yeah.
The nuns start coming down the stairs.
Baby carriage.
Yep.
OJ
There's like
spikes
10,
You know,
the
it's
there's
baby.
like 10 baby carriers coming down the
You know,
stairs.
it's a
OJ
good
spikes
movie.
the baby.
You know, it's a good movie when Saturday Night Live spoofs it. I'm just saying, back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, yeah. But
Yeah.
when Blue Velvet came out, when they had oh my god, why can't I think of his name? That played Frank Booth in Blue Velvet.
Dennis
Dennis
Quaid.
Hopper?
Not Dennis
Dennis
Quaid,
Hopper. Dennis
Dennis
Hopper.
Dennis Hopper.
And they had him on as like a game show host. What's that smell?
All right.
All
All right, Mooger, what do you got?
Number 8, Untouchables. So right there with you, buddy. Everything you said about it. It's a badass movie.
God, what do you guys have
Once I
ahead of
kind
that?
of get, yeah, but once I kind of get above here, I mean, my number, I'm sitting here kind of renumbering them as we go, like which one's going to be my top 3, which, So anyway, you said it all about the Untouchables. I grew up with that movie.
I had a lot of mentions that I was gonna take out, but I ain't taking a lot of these movies out because I can't. It's my
Exactly.
top 11. It's fucking. I can't take it out. So where are we at?
What do you
Jerry?
got then, Mark?
All right, El Camino. Get off my lawn! Fucking love that. It protects that guy from the gang.
Yeah.
Fucking come on, man. We're all talking about Ozzy dying. What are we gonna talk about when what are we gonna talk about when that guy
I know
dies?
Clinton fucking Keith Richard will be talking about us when we die.
What are we gonna
Yeah.
talk about when Clint Eastwood dies?
You know what, dude? The man's lived a fucking great life and he's still functional.
But dude, I think we're gonna cry when
Oh,
Clint
absolutely,
Eastwood dies.
man. Absolutely, I will.
My God, the first guy who did a fucking sequels, Dirty Harry. The first franchise ever.
Well, one of the first franchises was another one that he was in the 60s.
Yeah.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah. And
That was the third movie in the series.
But the biggest franchise was Dirty Harry.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So fucking El Camino, man. I got to put some Clint. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. Fucking great movie, man.
Absolutely.
I need to get that on 4K, by the way.
All right, Scribble's pick is The Hustler.
Great movie.
Yeah, his list is getting really good here. All right. My number 8 is, what is my number 8? Is Casino.
Fucker. I could
Love
take that one
fucking
out.
Casino, dude. Why?
Because I got another
Because
one.
he said he has a bunch of mentions that if he's
Yeah,
able
but
to.
this is one I could take out.
Why? Dude, maybe rules, man.
Because
I
got another one you guys might not
I
have.
thought it had it too low, dude. I mean, I thought that was an incredible fucking movie.
I had
dude.
it at number 3, but it's going away now.
Oh, did you? Dude.
There's some days that I like it more than the other one.
Yeah, I know what the other one is. That'll be on my list too. But anyway, that's my number 8. Fucking Casino. Joe fucking Pesci, dude.
Great.
The two Utes.
Two Utes.
Two
Two
Utes.
Utes.
Were those magic
Frickin'
beans?
Freaking
Hey,
Herman
don't ever go
freaking
through
Herman
a
Munster up there on the judge's chair.
Don't ever go to the drive-through. The fuck you.
Yeah,
Okay?
Leo Getz.
Leo
I hope
Getz.
he's going to be in the next Lethal Weapon movie. I don't know if he is or
Anything you
not.
want,
I doubt
Leo
it.
gets. You get it?
There's one movie he came out of retirement for that may or may not be mentioned here soon on this list.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's going to be coming out of retirement for that one. I would love to see him in it.
Yeah, he might because Richard Donner. Well, he might do that as an honor to Richard Donner. Richard Donner pretty much brought him into his success. I mean, he was doing movies like Easy Money and shit like that, but he was always the secondary type of
Well,
character.
no, I would say the director that he came out of retirement for is the one that really brought him his success.
Yeah, I thought Richard Donner probably pretty much because that's why he did Lethal Weapon 4, I think.
Yeah.
As a favor to Richard Donner.
Well, yeah. But I mean, he was in Raging Bull too, and a
Yeah.
lot of the
Well,
other.
that is true. But he wasn't. Yeah, but he wasn't like. Well, I guess Leo Getz. But Leo Getz became a.
Because he wasn't in the
One of the-
first one.
Yeah, but he
No.
wasn't the star
When
of
did-
Lethal
when
Weapon,
did-
but everybody loved his character.
When did Lethal Weapon 2 come out?
87.
Oh shit, 87, 88? Yeah, around
Oh, was that
there.
when 2 came out? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it came out late.
Yeah.
I thought
I
2
think
came out in the 90s.
Lethal
It
Weapon
may have
came
been
out
88 or
85.
89. I'm not too sure.
I'll look it up.
Because
Yeah.
if it was like 89, then I think it would be that movie in tandem with the other one
Right.
that got him popular. Because
Right.
it certainly wasn't Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. We'll
Lethal
say that.
Weapon 2.
Even though he played a great villain in that.
1989, Lethal Weapon 2.
Okay, so I think it was that plus the other movie that made him a big star, and then Home Alone came out the same 90
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So all three of
Our-
those movies, I think, were what made him big.
Because I remember an interview you said, I did this only because Richard Donner did this
Yeah.
and that, blah, 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 blah. That's why you came back. But anyway, enough of that shit. Let's go to number 7, Joe.
Well, like I said, there's some days where I think Casino is better than the other one. Today is not one of those days. My number 7 is Casino. It's in a 2-pack here with a movie that's on my honorable mentions, Carlito's Way. Great movie. But Casino is my number 7. I mean, yeah, everything Jerry said. I mean, De Niro and Pesci are amazing in it. Sharon Stone, great in it. Just plays someone that you really, by the end of it, you just hate her. You're just like, she is just out for herself here. It's like you're not necessarily rooting for De Niro's character, but you're understanding why he's doing the things he's doing.
I need
And
to
she
get
just
that
plays
double
a
you got there.
hateful
Yeah,
bitch.
Sharon Stone plays the best fucking evil bitch ever.
Oh,
She really
yeah.
does. All of it, Basic Instinct, evil
Oh,
bitch.
yeah.
Even in Total Recall, she was. A
Yeah,
total
I was just
fucking
thinking about
bitch.
that in Total Recall.
She
But
played
like in this, I mean, she
Yeah.
doesn't care about anybody in Casino. She's out for herself. She doesn't care about her
Yeah.
kids. She doesn't
Mhm.
care about De Niro's character. She fucks over Joe Pesci's character. I mean,
Yeah.
she's just out for herself and just a total ungrateful bitch. I mean, he could have had her.
absolute fucking sexy woman, though.
Oh,
I don't care what
beautiful.
anybody says.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
But yeah, I mean, so much great stuff in that movie.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, there's points where I think Pesci's character in that is even better than
Oh, he was badass in that movie, man.
yeah. just when he and De Niro drive out to the desert just to talk to each other,
Yeah.
just because they're like, this is where we're gonna meet, I guess, and they just drive
Yeah.
out in the middle of the desert and have this screaming match with each other, and
Yeah.
oh,
It's like this is the dude that played Leo Getz is all of
Yep.
a sudden playing a fucking badass like
Oh,
fucking he
yeah.
was in this movie. Yeah.
and then just gets beaten to death with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
I mean, whoa, and like beaten to death with a baseball bat, stripped naked and thrown in a hole. Like, oh,
Right. All right, Mark, what do you got?
it's Mooger.
Oh, Mooger, I'm sorry, my bad.
Hey, no problem.
Well, you're
when
drinking
you
the
call my
water.
name,
Just like- Just like Freeform, I always fuck up.
that's all right.
Hey,
You
I
didn't.
always fuck up on Freeform. Mooger always fucks up on Freeform. We are the fuck up podcast. There you go.
We can be. My number 7 is my number 7. It could have gone anywhere to number 2, but Carlito's Way.
Fuck.
The other one.
You
in this
think
set.
you're big time? You're gonna
I-
fucking die big time.
That was on a mention, so that's cool. Love that movie.
Mhm.
yeah.
Al
And
Pacino,
the
Sean
first-
Penn.
Yeah, Sean Penn is
Yeah.
so great.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He'll always
Very
be
good.
Spicoli. I don't give a fuck what else he ever
I
does.
know.
He's
The
Spicoli.
only comedy he ever made, by the way.
Yeah. And it was cool because a couple of years ago, I know he was doing an interview or something where he did Spicoli again. He did it like an imitation of it. It was just fucking so cool to see that. Because I know he tried to stay away from that from the
He's
longest
got a
time.
new movie that he's in with a cast that I saw a preview of. I forgot what it was though.
He was in some weird movie where he was a cab driver and there was some girl in the back. Was it Dakota Johnson?
I
Or
don't know.
I don't know, but the whole movie was about that cab ride. It was, I never saw it, but it was kind of interesting looking. But fuck that movie too. So now it's Mark's turn. Wait,
Yes.
no.
All
Yeah,
right.
now it's Mark's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a song. I'm gonna not a song.
Song?
Song?
I'm gonna pick
This
a
song
band.
goes out to
I'm gonna pick a movie that had a great song on it. Gangs of New York.
yeah.
I love that fucking movie, and you two did a fucking great song in that movie.
Well,
Fuck you people don't like
won't
you
talk,
too.
I won't talk about the soundtrack, but the movie was good.
The movie is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like a Leonardo DiCaprio. What is it? Who's the other guy with my left foot in there?
Daniel Day Lewis is in there.
Yeah,
isn't he?
Daniel Day-Lewis. Man, why did that fucking guy retire? It's fucking great actor, man.
The dude, man, fucking lived his character like for
I
months
even
ahead
li-
of time.
I
He would
even
live
li-
as that character.
I
It was
even
Well, that's
amazing.
why
like
that's why he won an Oscar for like every role he ever
I
did.
liked
shit,
my
man.
left foot. My left foot
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah, he was a
My
good
God,
actor.
I'm not an artsy fartsy film guy, but he made me believe that character.
He was great as Abraham Lincoln.
Oh
Yep.
fuck yeah! The Gangs of New York, man. Who directed that? Scorsese.
That was Scorsese.
That was Scorsese.
Scorsese.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking great shit, man.
All right, Scribble's Pick is actually a movie I never cared for, and you guys might think I'm wrong on this, but I never liked The Departed. Never cared for it.
I love that movie.
It's one of my lesser Scorsese movies, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
It's not in my top 11. It's an honorable mention on my list. I think some of the performances are great. I think Nicholson's great in it. Martin Sheen's great in it. DiCaprio and Matt Damon are both great in it. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's a movie I don't go back too much, but it's not a bad movie to rewatch.
No.
Yeah.
All right, my next movie is, again, this is kind of stretching the boundaries of what we're talking about, but it did involve gangsters and vampires again. And one of the best George Clooney performances ever. Quentin Tarantino. Fucking From Dusk Till Dawn, man. What a great fucking movie.
Well,
dude.
Tarantino didn't direct it.
No, it was
No, that was the
Rodriguez.
other guy.
Robert Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Right. I always say that. I always think that was a Quentin Tarantino movie. But
Well,
he just
they
sucked.
work together so
First
much
time.
on
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put that sound bite before I
Yep,
go into
it's in
my
your
That's what I
show.
said. That's a
That's
great
my
fucking
show.
movie. I told you that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, what a great movie that was, man. Vampires do not. How do you say that? Or psychos don't explode when sunlight hits them.
Yeah, I know. He's
And
talking.
my
it-
God. Oh, Selma Hayek in that movie.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
Jesus H. Christ. Ooh.
Yeah.
Selma Hayek in any movie except Frida.
But that movie especially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the unibrow didn't really come.
With,
The
with, with,
unibrow
with the
Frida,
snake
no,
around
no.
her. Oh.
Oh.
All I'm saying is it was
movie
good.
with the- what's that
Let me go
movie
take
with
a cold shower real quick.
What's that movie with Alanis Morissette was God?
Dogma.
Dogma. She was
Dogma,
hot in that too.
Yeah.
She played the influencer, your
Yeah.
inspiration. What was her name? I can't think of the name. But anyway, I tell you what, I never wanted to be Quentin Tarantino so much in my life. Drinking shampoo out of our champagne out of her fucking. Dude.
Tarantino and his foot fetish.
I'm just gonna say that band playing in that thing, Tito and Tarantula, is amazing. I played that song last night.
Fumando
Yes, you
marijuana.
I played that song last night on the show.
Not last night. It's
Tuesday.
Thursday, Mark.
Oh yeah, 2 days ago I played
2
that
days
on-
ago.
That song
Yeah.
rules. I love that band. I love the Cruzados with that guy in there too. It's pretty good. After Dark, listen to the Cruzados After Dark. Great album.
That's psychos do not explode when sunlight hits. I don't care how psycho they are.
I
love
need to
that.
get. I need to get my thing with the titty twister with Cheech.
Yeah, but I tell you what, the
I
second
used
and
to
third
have
one were
that.
terrible. The second and third one were awful.
Yeah.
Oh, there was
the
a
fucking
like,
first one's a
The
classic.
Lost Boys 2 was horrible too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They did come out with the Lost Boys too, didn't
yeah.
they?
It was direct to video. It was horrible.
Yeah.
I still say none of those, as far as vampire movies from the late 80s, early 90s, none of those movies have shit on Near Dark. I'll say that.
Yeah, that was good too. Oh, I want to say something. Guess what comes out at 12:01 tonight, man?
Your
If
mom.
you're a Sandler fan,
Oh, Happy
Yeah,
Gilmore.
oh,
Too.
Gilmore
Happy
too.
Gilmore. I thought that was the 31st.
no, 25th, man.
Oh shit.
Yep. You're welcome. All right, Joe, number 6.
All right, so this is a bit of an underrated movie in my opinion because the theatrical release sucked balls, and it wasn't until they released the director's cut a couple years ago that I think this movie started to really get appreciated for what it is. I actually mentioned this director a little bit ago when we were talking about Clint Eastwood, and that is Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in America.
Oh, I
Um,
forgot about that movie. This movie's so good.
The director's cut especially is amazing.
Oh, I need
De
to get
Niro
that.
is great in it. I don't know if you
Had a young Jennifer Connelly in it. I think.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Joe
Yeah.
Pesci's in it as well. Burt
Joe
Young's in
Pesci.
it.
He was a blonde. Fuck, I can't think of it. McGovern?
Elizabeth McGovern.
Elizabeth McGovern, yeah, great.
James
I forgot
Woods.
about that. I forgot about that movie, dude.
I
That movie
forgot
rules.
about that movie too. It's a
This
great
director's
movie.
cut is amazing. It puts a lot of back into it. It reorders it. It puts it back in the way that Sergio Leone wanted
Send
it.
me a link.
I'll have to send it to you.
Is it on 4K?
I don't know. I know they put it out on Blu-ray. I don't know if it's on 4K or not. I'll have to
like
look.
it on 4K.
But this is an amazing movie.
It is. Damn, I forgot about that
One of
Me
my
too.
favorite, most underrated De Niro roles, in my opinion. He is great in this movie. It's just one of my favorite. I mean, Sergio Leone
Yeah.
almost never made a bad movie. I mean, Once Upon a Time in the West is one of my favorite westerns. We talked about that when we did our western list. The 3 movies he made with Clint Eastwood, just some amazing films. And this is a great movie that never really got appreciated in its time because the studio messed with it so badly that the theatrical cut is god awful. And they finally got it ordered out, and it's really, really good on this director's cut. So,
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time in
Good
America.
fucking pick, dude. I forgot all about that one. That is a good
Me
movie.
too. That is a great movie. I get that, man.
Well, I got time to slip it in now. What am I doing? I'm giving it. I could have added that earlier.
It was on the whole time, wasn't it, Jerry?
Yeah. Oh, it was right there. I had a whole.
Yeah.
All right, Mooger. What do you got, Mooger?
My next one would be Casino. Just a little bit higher than you guys put it, but what a classic, iconic movie. I mean,
It is.
it's a intense movie and kind of boring at times, but when it's intense, it's damn intense. And Sharon Stone is amazing, just amazing in this movie. I hope she won something for her
She
role.
won nothing.
No,
I don't think anybody won
I don't
anything.
think.
I don't think anybody won anything for that. To be honest with you.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like even the Blu-ray of this is out of print.
Oh, wow.
There is no 4K for it. That's why I only have it on DVD.
Oh, fuck me.
That movie slips under the radar. It really does.
I
Yeah.
love that movie. I used to watch that at HBO all the time as a kid.
The
Great
cheapest
movie.
one, the cheapest Blu-ray of this version that I see is $50.
I'll wait till they finally re-release it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Speaking of which, Mark, what do you want for that Collective Soul album, man? Come on, there's got to be a price.
Stop.
There's got to be a
Jerry.
price.
Stop, Jerry.
Got to be a
Never-
price, man.
Stop, Jerry. It ain't
I
going
have
anywhere.
I have a signed toilet paper from U2, man. A roll of toilet paper from
Boy,
Bono
you
himself.
give me a signed album by U2, I might trade you.
All right, so Jerry, what you got to do is you got to fly to Ireland.
Bono, please, I want that fucking album, dude.
By the way, I want Octung Baby signed.
By the way, the Collective Soul documentary was fucking awesome, dude.
It is fucking amazing. I loved it.
Really good.
I'm probably going to be seeing them live next month for the second time. Great
Nice.
band. Great
I
band.
want
They're
to
both live,
You're gonna
aren't
see
they?
live
Yep.
too. I love live.
They're a
All right,
local
but
band
anyway-
here.
All right, what's his face? Is Ed back with
Yeah,
live?
Ed is back with live. Yes.
2 Eds, huh? The Eds on
Yep,
tour.
the
together.
Eds.
Okay, cool. All right, Mark, what do you got?
I got Donnie Brasco, Johnny Depp,
Great movie.
Robert De Niro, Michael
Yeah.
Madsen, Anne Heche, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great fucking movie, man.
Michael Madsen, man.
Michael
Yeah.
Madsen. I wish I had
R.I.P.,
some more
dude.
alcohol to give him a shot, man. Great. We lost him, what, a month ago?
Mhm.
Fucking great actor, but fucking Donnie Brasco is so amazing. I need that on 4K. Is that on 4K? Because I need that movie. That movie rules. That's my number 6.
All right. Jerry, what do you got? Let's go with Scribble first. Scribble has Touch of Evil.
Oh, that's a great movie. That's Orson Welles.
Oh, okay.
it is a
Damn,
good
he's an
movie.
old soul. Was it the younger some of you guys get the older you fucking like your
Oh, yeah.
tastes are? It's like,
Where's it?
fuck,
I got
man.
it right here.
Yeah.
Right there. Touch of Evil. Great movie.
Of
I like
course you
that
did.
movie.
You and Andy got everything right in
Yep.
hand.
I mean, look at three
Okay.
great actors on here. The main 3 actors: Charlton Heston, Janet Leigh, and Orson Welles.
all right, I'm gonna throw a curveball at you, Joseph. You have the movie Men at Work in reach?
No.
Okay, good. I got you finally.
Men
Love
at
that
Work?
movie. Yeah, with Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez.
Oh yeah,
That's an
and,
amazing movie.
I
Wait,
did not
David?
own that movie.
You know, you never touch another man's French fries.
Yeah,
I do own that movie on DVD, by the way.
yeah, that's a funny movie.
But
And
no,
the fourth-
if you've not seen Touch of Evil, this is a really great movie.
I
Okay.
agree. That's a good movie.
It's another
don't
one that
know
there's
that.
like multiple. There's the different versions, like the theatrical version the studio messed with, much like Once Upon a Time in America. The director's cut is the best version of this to watch.
You need to send me links.
Yeah, this Blu-ray was really cheap. I got this for like $6.
Nice.
Well, my number 6 is Mark mentioned it before. I love New Jack City, dude. I dug that movie. I like fucking Ice-T. I love Wesley Snipes. I love fucking oh God, who's the white guy? What's his name?
Who's the white guy?
The guy in the Breakfast
Kind of
Club. Come on,
racist,
man.
Jerry.
The guy in the Breakfast Club. Fuck.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
Which one?
The bad
Judd
Judd Nelson.
Nelson.
Thank
Judd
you.
Nelson.
Was fucking awesome in that role. He was a badass in that movie. He was like a cop that didn't take any shit. I thought they had great connection. It was cheesy at times, but I dug it, man. I mean, just love it. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And that shootout at the wedding was fucking cool as hell too, dude. I dug that part. It's funny about that movie because Ice-T just fucking hated the cops back then. He hated playing a cop. He always talks about that.
And he's
I
playing
hate
the
the
cop
fucking
on TV
police.
right now. So,
I know. And that's what the movie afterwards he played a gangster and was like really happy about that. But I like New Jack City. Like I said, it's
I think that was
I
the
don't know.
first movie where people got shot up in the movie theater. Yeah.
Well, I don't want that's
And that one,
unfortunate.
Colors too. I think Colors.
Colors, yeah, there was some in Colors too. There was some
Yeah.
issues. Fucking Robert Duvall, man. God damn, dude.
Sean
That was
Penn.
Duvall and Sean Penn, yeah.
Sean
What a
Penn
fucking-
and the other dude from Jerry Maguire. What's that guy's name? Show me the money guy.
Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get to number 5, Joe.
Well, from one Michael Madsen movie to another. Reservoir Dogs.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, gangster in it. It is. It is. I mean,
Now that's Quinn.
That's Quentin Tarantino. It's more of a loose gangster movie. Definitely involves it's organized crime to a point, but I mean, just the performances in this movie. Harvey Keitel, Chris Penn, Steve Buscemi, Tim Roth's great, Michael Madsen. Just so many great performances in this. I mean, I love pretty much every single Tarantino movie, but just
Yeah, I do too. Only one I don't like, and that's Jackie Brown. I didn't really.
I
really,
love Jackie
I love
Brown.
Jackie Brown.
I love the woman. What's her name? Pamela.
Pam Grier.
Pam Grier.
Pam
Pam
Grier.
Grier.
Yes, love her. but I
Hey,
just thought that
Chris
movie-
Tucker, we're going to Roscoe's. Going to Roscoe's, and it gets
Yeah,
shot.
no, I love pretty much. I don't know if there. I'm trying to think if there is a single Tarantino movie I don't like.
No.
think of
I got a
one.
couple of them coming up.
I can't
Where
think
is
of
it?
one.
We'll talk about them then.
I have another. This was on my list, and then I have one of my honorable mentions.
But he did the Django too, right?
Yeah.
Is that him? Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a
he
good
did.
movie. Yeah.
He did Django. I just watched that last week. Loved
I
it.
That
just
was his
bought-
last
I
movie.
just
No,
bought that
his
movie
last
on-
movie
Once
was
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once
was
Upon a
his
Time
I
last
in
just
movie.
Hollywood
bought
was
that
his last
movie
one.
on Amazon, by the way.
Before that was
Yeah.
before what the one I sent you, Mark.
Yep.
Great.
I don't know.
Um,
I think a Quentin Tarantino Star Trek would have ruled. Sorry,
I
think it
wanted
would
to
have.
see that so bad.
But
R-rated.
I love
would've ruled.
Inglorious Bastards is amazing.
I love
dude.
it.
I even like the Hateful Eight. People didn't like the Hateful Eight. I like.
I love the Hateful
I
Eight.
like the Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
And then of course the Kill Bill movies, and
I
then
love
the one that's coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure we know what that one is.
Yeah,
That is a tasty movie.
that is a
All right.
tasty movie. That's one good cup of coffee you got there.
Yeah. That's some gourmet shit you
That's
got
some
there.
gourmet
Yeah.
shit.
All right, Mooger.
Hey, yeah. So I'm gonna throw my number 5 to Godfather 2. And I can
Nice.
explain all of that as we go and why isn't that whatever. It sucked to a lot of people, but it wasn't. I got into The Godfather so late in life. So my very first viewings were either on HBO when I was too young to remember what it was, and then the director's cuts and the re-releases or whatever, if they, whatever they've done to them to release them in the last 10 years.
Mhm.
I've finally watched the trilogy. So yeah, my number 5.
Well, really only 2 in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. But
We'll
like
get
the
there,
third
Jerry. We'll get
power
there.
too.
We'll get there.
All right, Mark, what do you got?
Well, it's already been brought up. Scarface. I could not take this movie off because it's amazing. It's like when I worked at a gas station in West Covina, California, I have it right here. What's the guy's name? The Israel guy, Al Israel. He was the guy with the chainsaw in the bathtub.
Mm-hmm.
That guy used to come into my gas station and buy cigarettes.
Oh wow.
And he talked about how a good friend he is of Al Pacino. And we were just talking to him, and there's other customers behind him. And we were like, fucking go to the side. We want to talk to this guy. We want to talk to Al
Do
Israel.
you guys think that's his best role?
Who? Al Pacino?
Pacino?
Pacino's,
No.
yeah.
No.
I think Devil's Advocate was my
That's a
favorite
great
Al
movie.
Pacino
That's a great
role.
movie.
too.
No,
But he was-
my favorite Pacino is the obvious one.
Which
It's
is
the what we'll get to in a little
why
bit.
am I having a problem with? Why am I? I can't.
This guy
think what
right
it
here,
is.
Al Israel. I met this guy.
Why-
He used to
why
come in
can't
and
I
buy
think? What is
cigarettes.
it? Oh, duh.
He
Never
used to-
mind. I know what it is.
He used to come in and buy cigarettes.
Hello.
And he used to tell us
That is my favorite Pacino role.
he drove a BMW and came in. He was a really nice guy, bought cigarettes from my gas station. And we were just talking, how was Al Pacino? How was this? And it was like one of the only actors I've ever talked to in my life, the guy with the chainsaw in the bathtub. That guy was amazing.
Gee, I thought you got to see a lot of people coming into Disney. Didn't you
No,
bump
I'm
into
not
Britney
talking about
Spears,
Disney.
too?
I worked at a Chevron
No,
station.
I'm just
in West-
saying you see all kinds of people, don't you?
I can't talk to people at Disney. You
Really?
get fired for that.
Didn't you like elbow Britney Spears in the boob?
Oh, I grabbed her in the boob on accident. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing
I'm
is,
sure it
Al
wasn't-
By
Israel-
accident.
Al Israel, I tripped on my own feet and they brought us through backstage.
Really,
but,
you'll get in trouble for talking to them. Really?
No, you get in trouble for engaging with them. You can't talk to them.
What if they
But-
talk to you?
They could talk to me, I could talk to them. But I can't engage them.
Yeah, you can't go out of your way to say, "Oh my God, you're whatever."
No, you can't. You can't. Because
That'd be tough for me.
Adam Sandler's been there lots of times, and our buses were following him, and our manager said, "Stop, or you're gonna get fired."
Because you got to see all kinds of fucking people, dude.
I saw Steven Tyler. I saw a lot of people there, dude. I can't. Jack Black. If you go look at his 50th anniversary birthday, he's at Disneyland. He shows all the rides he went on, and he's like at the Zephyr, and he goes, "I need to go to Corn Dog Castle and get the best corn dog ever." We're in there while he's buying the corn dog. So
That's pretty cool,
if you
dude.
watch that video and he says that, I'm right there watching Jack Black in there. And Bradley Cooper came up too before. So I've seen a lot of stars there, but I can't
I
engage
know
them.
Bradley Cooper's family because he's from Pennsylvania. I know some of his family.
You know what, Mark? I never knew that was him playing Superman's dad in this movie. My
Yeah,
wife
he
had to
was
point
playing
that out to
Jor-El,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't know it either
too.
until I looked it up, but I'm just saying, I talked to Al Israel in depth about Scarface, so that was
Cool.
amazing. So
That's
that's
awesome.
my number 5.
All right. Scribble has Public Enemies. I do remember that one. All right. Jerry's number 5 is what is number 5? Animal. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
Sure, get your shit together.
Well, I know I have the Untouchables on my list. I'll just use the Untouchables for here. I mean, the fuck's wrong with my list? What the hell did I do to it? Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Untouchables for number 5. I had it up there somewhere, 5, 4, or something like that. But once I find my list, I will. God darn it! What did I do with it? But anyway, no, mine's the Untouchables. That's my number 5.
Cool.
Number 4, Joe. What the hell did I do?
This is another one that, I mean, it involves gangsters, but I don't think that people will necessarily consider it a gangster movie. I do, and it's one of my favorite movies of all time. It is one of it has several iconic performances, in my opinion, and that is The Sting with Robert Redford and Paul
Nice.
Newman. Great performance from Robert Shaw as the main villain.
Is that the pool movie? No, it's not the pool movie.
No, that's The Hustler.
The Hustler. That's it. Yeah.
The Sting is the one where they basically set up the horse racing.
The song.
It's all the
man.
ragtime
Yeah.
music.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
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 And they set up the horse racing saloon to try to like con him out of money. And this is an amazing movie. I watch this at least twice a year. Just one of the most fun movies to watch. I love just sitting back. It's an easy movie to watch. Robert Redford and Paul Newman are
Love
both
Robert
great in this
Redford, man.
movie.
Robert Redford and Newman in the movie. Holy shit!
Yeah. This was right after they made Butch Cassidy.
Yeah,
because this came out like 2 years later. I think this won Best Picture in 1973, sandwiched right between two other movies I'll be talking about here in a little bit that won Best Picture between this. But yeah, this is an amazing movie, one of my all-time favorite movies. Robert Shaw. I mean, Robert Shaw is an amazing actor. I mean, of course, my favorite performance from him is in Jaws as Quint, but he's amazing as the villain in this. He's great in the second James Bond movie, From Russia with Love. He's just, anytime you see Robert Shaw in a movie, he is amazing. And this is no exception. That's my number 4 is The Sting.
I need to get that movie. Love it.
All right, Mooger, what do you got? Number 4.
All right. I'll get this out of the way. My number 4 would be Godfather 1. Like I said, took me a long time to get into it. Took me a long time to watch it. I don't know. I couldn't not include the Godfather movies on this list, honestly. Yeah, man. Number 4 is Godfather 1.
Awesome. All right, Mark.
But number 4, Godfather Part 2. We already mentioned this. Could not include the Godfather movies, and another one might be coming up later. So,
all right. Scribble picks The Town. Okay, so somebody else has The Town. Okay, cool. All right, Jerry has. I'm putting both these together because I love them, and it basically is one movie in 2 parts. Quentin Tarantino, Joe just mentioned. I love the Kill Bill movies, man. Fucking love them, dude. Love the cheesy ass action. I mean, there's one woman killing what 188.
Oh yeah, the
people.
ninjas. Yeah,
it's just fucking so outrageous, but cool as hell, dude. Uma fucking Thurman, man. Fucking another sexy woman in my opinion. Gorgeous woman. Fuck. David Carradine. You finally see him at the end. It was really cool. Gave him the old what was it called? What was that move?
The heart punch.
Heart palm punch or whatever.
Yeah, something like whatever the heart.
Yeah. 5-finger palm punch or something.
Yeah,
Take 3 steps and you die. I was just so fucking cheesy good, dude.
Yeah, he just smiles, stands up, and walks away, and just drops. Amazing.
She scalps Lucy Liu. That was an awesome scene too. The action was just so outrageous.
The gun in the cereal box.
Yeah, just Vivica A. Fox, right? Yeah, just so outrageous, but cool. Great fighting scenes. And again, Michael Madsen, rest in peace, dude, played Bill's brother, killed by L in the Black Mamba Snake. Fucking, I just thought it was a great movie. Daryl Hannah, man, another gorgeous woman. She was hot. She was sexy in that movie. Never seen her play like a bad person like that before, but she nailed it too. But anyway, the Kill Bill. I got both Kill Bill movies as my number 4.
Yeah, that's like one. It's like one big movie. Yeah,
every time it comes on, I won't turn it. I always put it on and watch it. Even the shitty edited versions where you don't see any blood or anything, I'll still put it on. But all right, number 3, Joe.
Well, my number 3 is the other one. I had Casino on my list. Gotta have the other one.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, just iconic. Ray Liotta as Henry Hill. I mean, Joe Pesci and
true story, also.
Yeah. The book's really good. Wise Guy is a really great book that this is based off of. But Joe Pesci in what is, along with if that came out in 89, this came out in 90. So I mean, between the second Lethal Weapon, this movie, and Home Alone in a year, that's what really made Joe Pesci huge. I mean, he's amazing in the. Do I make you laugh? Am I here to fucking amuse you? Am I a clown? Do you think I'm funny?
I got a wing.
It's just amazing.
How about I got a wing? When you're burying that guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the movie with the part when they go to his mom's house, and it's actually Martin Scorsese's mom playing that character, and they're just sitting around having a cup of coffee with his mom, and meanwhile there's a dead body, or what they think is a dead body, in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I omitted. I had that on my list originally, but I omitted it because I
Did
just
you?
like some of these other movies a little bit better.
You
But I do
should
That's
love
fair.
it.
You should
That's
never
fair.
admit that movie.
Yeah.
Did you get the other link I sent you, Mark?
Yes, I can't afford it right now, but I will.
With
get
that
it.
being said, Mooger, what do you got for your number 3?
Donnie Brasco. This
Nice.
is, to me, a classic movie. It's one, if I watch 3 seconds of it, I'm in. If I just come across it. Fucking love Johnny Depp in this movie. I mean, everyone acted so brilliantly in this movie, I think. And I just saw a really great documentary on the real story of Donnie Brasco. It's pretty fucking cool, man. I love this movie.
Another true story like Goodfellas. Yeah.
All right, Mark, what do you got?
Number 3, I did have Casino, but I did change it because everybody's picking Casino to Get Shorty.
Nice.
I fucking love that
It's a
movie.
fun movie.
That
So
was a
fun.
good movie. It was.
I love Get
Yeah.
Shorty. They even tried to make a television series on that. It didn't work much,
Mm.
but I like the movie.
All right. Gribble's pick is New Jack City. Ha! Funny. Cool. And Jerry's pick is, you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Europe?
Royale.
A Royale with
A
cheese.
Royale with cheese. Yeah.
One of the best movies ever, just for the dialogue, is worth fucking watching it, man. I mean, I love fucking Pulp Fiction. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It really
I got that on DVD too.
it really reignited John Travolta's career
It
too.
did.
It really did.
It did.
And broke Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I don't remember asking you a goddamn
Damn thing.
You were saying?
Yeah,
You
before
fucking
that,
seagulls.
before that, he was making movies with Nicolas Cage like Amos and Andrew, which I like that movie.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken with the watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wore this
I had this
watch
hook piece of metal up my ass.
up my ass
for
for 3 years.
I'm gonna give it to you. Like, gee, thanks.
Your
Yeah.
father had this watch up his ass for
But I'll
2
be damned,
years.
some slope's gonna take away his birthright. Yeah, it just it was just the dialogue in that movie was worth it alone, man.
Bruce Willis and
in the cab was just amazing. That cab ride. That woman was kind of cute too. I don't know where she's from.
no, I'm not fucking all right.
What's a blowtorch line?
Oh, that scene! Holy shit! You mentioned that scene. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, the rape scene. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, with the gimp. Oh God, what the fuck?
That was
What was
pretty
going on with
insane
that?
with the
That was some insane
Yeah.
shit to see that,
Yeah.
man. Fucking
I'm pretty
Quentin
fucking
Tarantino.
far from all right.
Right. I'm gonna get medieval on your
I'm
ass.
gonna
It
get
just,
medieval on your
That's
ass.
a fucking. I'm telling you, there's a movie. It didn't really need any action. The dialogue was perfect on its
Oh
own.
my
Dialogue
yes.
was amazing.
The
in that
diner
movie.
scene with fucking
Yeah,
Tim Roth
Bunny.
and yeah,
I think that was filmed
Bunny,
in LA.
Bunny.
I gotta pee. Just
Amanda
It was-
Plummer. Yeah.
and a plumber, yeah. Just a fucking killer ass movie. I love that movie. Again, it's the movie I try to watch.
I love
But
you,
that's a
honey
movie-
bunny.
Yeah, that's a movie. Don't any of you motherfuckers move or I'll execute all of you or something
Dude,
like that.
the scene where
And
fucking
the wallet, bad motherfucker.
the scene where they fucking put that shot in the fucking girl's heart is like,
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the adrenaline shot. in
yeah, the
Uma Thurman.
adrenaline shot,
Ooh.
and the one, what's that girl looking at? It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, fucking what's her name? Fucking famous Arquette, Rosanna.
Yeah.
Arquette.
Rosanna
Arquette.
Arquette, and then fucking Eric, some guy.
Eric Stoltz.
Eric
Yep.
Stoltz.
Stoltz.
Yeah.
And they're and
The
and there's-
original Marty
there-
McFly.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
the one who
there's
sucked.
Uma Thurman laying on the floor dying. They just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like, and
Oh.
fucking Cat was like laughing at it. It was like fucking amazing.
If you're okay, say something. Something. Yeah, just
You know, it's a teenage wedding.
God, what a good movie.
that's a
And fucking
$5 shake.
Steve,
Mind if I take that?
Steve Buscemi has one of the fucking greatest cameos.
Buddy
in there.
Holly, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good fucking shake. I don't know if it's worth $5, but it's a pretty good fucking shake. That's great. Anyway,
That is a tasty.
that is
burger.
a tasty burger. Mind if I have some of your delicious beverage to wash that tasty burger down? Yeah. That was a guy that played in Career Opportunities, wasn't it? Brad,
Mhm.
Brett, yeah.
Oh, the guy who got
But
shot.
yeah,
Oh, he was also in the Doors movie too, as
yeah.
Robbie Krieger. Yeah.
As they're
Does he
sitting in
look
the
like a bitch? What?
And he was
What
also,
is he?
isn't that, what was the guy's name? God damn it.
I can't think of his name, but he was in all kinds of shit.
He's all kinds of
He was in
shit.
Vacancy. Remember that movie where he
Yeah,
was running that hotel and
yeah.
torturing fucking Kate Beckinsale and her husband, that dude, fucking the brother of
Career
Owen Wilson.
Opportunities movie.
What's his name? What's Owen Wilson's brothers?
Oh, no.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't, anyway, no, who cares?
I'm trying to look. It was Frank Whaley.
Frank
Watty.
Whaley, yeah,
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 Whaley.
yeah. I first saw him in Career Opportunities, man. That scene with Jennifer,
Yeah, we're watching him
Connelly,
skate through the Target. It's
Jennifer
like,
Connelly on the horse, as you know,
oh.
as a kid. I mean, if I was an adult looking at
Dude,
that,
she must have had a breast reduction though.
yeah, no,
Her boobs
she
got
was a
small.
sight. Yeah, she was a sight for.
Yeah.
No, they stayed pretty big.
She
Dude.
was in a
You seen her in
Rocketeer.
Top Gun? They're
She
pretty
was in
big
a
in Top
rocket.
Gun
She was in a
stuff.
Rocketeer too. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number
She was
two.
in that movie with David Bowie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh God, Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
I
Oh,
love
that was awful.
Labyrinth.
I
got
love
that-
David Bowie in it. I mean, he's great in it.
I got Labyrinth here.
It's as bad as the Sting movie, Sting and Dune. It was just, yeah,
Oh,
that
the Dune
movie.
movie
Some
is
of those,
horrible.
some of those movies. The last Dune movies are cool, but yeah,
I think
that Dune
Labyrinth's
movie
pretty
sucked.
good.
Labyrinth's pretty
I
good.
don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, David Bowie's just if you're just watching it for David Bowie, I mean,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. All right, what do you got for number two, Joe?
All right, well, Mark Daly, you asked for it. Here it is. The Irishman. Yeah, I mean,
That came out what,
easily
about 4 or 5 years ago?
2019, so yes, 6 years
Yeah.
ago. One of the greatest movies of the last decade, in my opinion. Martin Scorsese got the band back together. Al Pacino as Jimmy Hoffa is an amazing performance. Easily, probably my second favorite Al Pacino performance. He's amazing in this. De Niro's great in this. Joe Pesci came out of retirement for this.
Yeah.
Harvey Keitel's great in this. I mean, just so many actors and actresses that had worked with. It was kind of Scorsese just kind of getting the band back together for one last big hurrah. And I think it's an amazing movie. It's very long. It's like what 3.5 hours long. Yeah, it's a very long film, but it's worth every second of it, in my opinion.
Harvey Keitel. I mean, we haven't talked about him too much, but another great actor. Winston Wolfe. Pulp Fiction.
My favorite scene in this movie.
Pretty
when he
pleased with
comes
Sugar
in.
on Top. Clean the
Pretty pleased with
motherfucking
Sugar on
car.
Top.
Bad Detective, man.
But I love the packaging. This is the Criterion Blu-ray, and it has little drawings of all the characters on it.
Nice.
Criterion always does a great job. They have a whole big. There's Pacino.
I got the
and they have the
RoboCop
Blu-ray,
of that.
and then they have a whole big book with all
I
kinds of
heard you
essays
paint
and stuff in
houses.
it.
I love it.
The book that this is based off of, it's called "I Heard You Paint Houses."
Yes. Yeah.
Great book. I loved. It was really cool reading about like. Now, do I think that Frank Sheeran did half the stuff he says? No. I think a lot of what he said is bullshit. I don't think he was the one that killed Jimmy Hoffa. I don't think he was the one that did half the stuff he claims to have done. But I still think it makes for a very intriguing story, and it makes for a phenomenal film. And I think that it is just and what a downer of an ending too. Like they're all dead. Everyone's dead. And that when the FBI are interviewing Sheeran at the end when he's in the retirement home in his wheelchair, he's like, they're all dead. Like, who are you protecting at this point? Like, everyone's dead. Like,
Right.
just say you did it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I don't think so. No, I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about. But just if this is the last time that all these people are together for a movie, what a way to go out.
Yeah,
Great movie.
I agree. All right,
Yeah, that was
Mooger.
to go back on number two there. That was so hard for me not to include in the top 11 because I love that movie, and another one I never turn off. Fucking love it. Great movie. My number two needs no introduction. We've talked enough about it. Say hello to my number two, Scarface.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. All right, Mark, what do you got?
Number two, I got The Godfather, man. One of the greatest gangster movies of all time, but I put one above it. And we'll get to that. Somebody's already picked it. And
All right.
yeah,
And Scribble has Goodfellas as his number 2. And I love his number 1. My number 2 is The Godfather.
nice.
I mean, you can't get a better collection of actors together in a movie, especially in that time.
James
Mhm.
Caan, man, Sonny.
Yeah.
James Scott, even fucking Rocky's wife, what's her name?
Tyler
Shire.
Shower.
Talia Shire. Everybody in that fucking movie was just great, dude. I mean, some of the lines in that movie still are used in just conversation as a joke. You know what I mean? It's just
Yep. I'm gonna make him an offer you can't refuse.
you're gonna make an offer you can't refuse. Yeah, it's fucking great stuff, dude. But that's my number 2. So it's Andy. I hope you did good tonight on
Training
your lessons
for Cranium Radio.
Yeah. So what do you got, Joe?
The Godfather.
Yeah. I mean, possibly my favorite movie of all time. I am a Godfather 1 guy. I love Godfather 2, don't get me wrong, but I am a Godfather 1 guy. I think that Marlon Brando, I love seeing Al Pacino's character change from that army kid that he was at the beginning to when that door closes at the end of the movie, and he is a monster. He just wiped out all of his enemies, killed his brother-in-law, killed everybody, and he is a monster at the end of that movie. And it picks up, and you don't see the same change in the second movie. He just continues being that character.
Yeah.
But I think the second movie is still amazing. Robert De Niro in the second movie.
Academy Award.
Fredo's arc in the second movie is fantastic.
Fucking Fish from Barney Miller was in it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on,
Yeah, Abe
dude.
Vigoda. Abe Vigoda. I mean, yeah.
Who's the consigliere?
Tom Hagen. Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall.
I mean, yeah, just everybody in this movie is amazing. I can put Godfather 1 on at
Diane
any time.
Keaton.
Yeah, Diane Keaton is amazing in that
Loaded
role.
with fucking.
And
James
especially in the
James
second movie
Caan.
when the scene when she's screaming at him that she had an abortion because she
Mhm.
didn't want to bring another one of his sons into the world. That's just amazing. I mean, they feel like real people, and there's not always don't always look at a movie and say these feel like real people. I'm not looking at Al Pacino as a character. I'm not looking at Marlon Brando as a character. I'm not looking at all these people. I'm looking at real people.
Didn't
that
you have
live
that
in
one
these
guy
roles.
like talking about like what he's going to tell the Godfather? I forgot that big guy. He's like,
Lenny Montana.
yeah, he's like sitting there.
Yeah.
Practicing
Luca
his
Brasi.
speech. Yeah, Luca.
And that was not part of the movie. He actually was doing it. He was
that was-
rehearsing his lines, and they added it into the movie.
That was
because
cool.
He was so nervous about his lines because he was a wrestler. Actually, he wasn't even an actor; he was a wrestler. And he was there rehearsing his lines, and they were like, "No, we're going to film that. Do that. Sit out here outside of the set and do that, and we're going to film it." Because he messed up the take. He wasn't supposed to mess it when he comes in, stands before Marlon Brando, and he messes up his lines. That was just he did that by accident, and they kept it in the movie, and then they added that scene where he's rehearsing his lines because he's nervous.
Did you guys see the Paramount Plus on that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
about
documentary
about the mob trying to hit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The mob.
They didn't want that movie made.
You couldn't say the word mafia. You couldn't say the word mob. You couldn't say this. You couldn't say that. You couldn't do any of this. The mob basically had somebody on the set making sure that all their demands were met. That certain actors had to be in the movie because of the mob. Certain characters couldn't do things like if you read the book, there's some differences from the movie. I think another great book, the original Godfather book's amazing.
Yeah.
But I
mean, just one of the greatest films of all time. Like I said, I can put on Godfather 1, even 2. I can put on Godfather 2.
Dude, that fucking paperback was fucking huge.
Oh yeah,
dude. Godfather, man.
It's not that. It's not. It's a small book.
I like.
I thought it was pretty big.
3.
No, Godfather's a small book.
Maybe I think it has something else.
I like Godfather 3 because I try to get out and they always pull me back in.
There's a movie like The Godfather. I don't know what it is. I swear, as a kid, I remember it was either my sisters or my parents. It was a gangster. I could have sworn it was a Godfather. Maybe I'm
no Godfather because I had the book. It's only
I agree. Joseph, you're never wrong.
Yeah.
So I get you.
I actually
Joseph knows his shit.
I have it in it might be in my backpack right now. Let me look.
I'm gonna ask my sister about that because it was all over her house. I mean, it's this fucking badass book.
Yeah,
that may have been it. That's not a small book.
But
Maybe for me it is.
comparatively for like most paperbacks, like
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stephen King, it is like that thick.
Well, yeah. War and
Like,
Peace.
I think it might be longer than War and Peace at this point. But yeah, no,
right.
this isn't too bad. But it's but this also includes, it's like 400 pages.
It was
It's not-
like smaller though than that.
Yeah, that's
It may
true.
have been the
It might have
Godfather
been,
condensed.
one of the small. It might have been those older books that are like kind of smaller.
Yeah, that
It
could
might have been
the
thicker.
issue.
But yeah, I will take my minute here to talk about Godfather Part 3. I like this movie a lot more than some people do.
I do too.
Especially,
I just didn't think
have
it
you
was
watched
necessary.
this version, Jerry?
No,
The re-edit?
I haven't watched
think-
that movie since probably early 1990s.
I would recommend watching this version that they put out a couple years ago.
I even like the original version. I love Andy
I
Garcia.
like the original version. Andy Garcia is amazing in it.
Andy Garcia is
I
fucking
like the
amazing
original
in it.
version, but I think this made me like it even more because they take some stuff out, they move some stuff around. The plot makes more sense. So you in the theatrical version, it opens with the party where he's being honored, given the award, and Michael's being given the award and stuff. And then it's not until like half an hour into the movie that he meets with the Archbishop about taking control of buying out the Vatican Bank. In this version, it opens with that scene. So it kind of calls back to the first movie where they're at the desk kind of talking and stuff. And I think it works so much better. It flows better. They cut some stuff out of this. It's actually shorter than the theatrical version. The ending's better. I mean, Sofia Coppola is still Sofia Coppola. You're not going to do much about that, unfortunately. And I don't blame her
She's
for
a
that.
better director.
Oh, she's an amazing director.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I don't blame her for that because like 4 people dropped out. It wasn't like, oh, I wrote this role and here's my daughter.
Yeah.
It was multiple different people had to drop out and they couldn't find anybody and they're about to shoot this movie. So like,
Yeah.
I guess I'll put my daughter in it. Like that was what happened. It wasn't. Everyone always says, oh, it's nepotism casting. No, it wasn't that he wanted his daughter to be in the movie. It was what's her name from Beetlejuice.
Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder
Yeah.
got sick. Somebody else, I think it might have been Gina Davis also that was cast and had to pull out for a different thing. I think
Was
Julia
it
Roberts.
Cutthroat Island?
It might have been, but
That movie sucked.
Julia Roberts was going to play the role and then had to leave for something else. So it's like
Pretty Woman.
the movie is about to get shot next week. I guess I'll put my daughter in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's awful, but I mean, you're not going to be great in a role where you're supposed to fall in love with your cousin. So
Yeah.
there is that.
Andy
But-
Garcia was amazing though.
Andy Garcia is great in this movie.
Yeah.
I think this edit, it's not drastically different from the original, but I think this did enough to change it to make me appreciate it more. And I really do enjoy this
Isn't
movie
Andy
for what it
Garcia and
is.
Tulsa King that new Sylvester Stallone series?
It might be. I'm not sure. I haven't watched
Really
it yet.
good. Really good.
But yeah,
stuff.
I don't, especially because I think it's because I'm younger and I wasn't like waiting for Godfather 3 to come out and then, oh, this is it.
Oh, I saw that in the movie theater. It's really good. I liked it. I've never had a problem with it.
It's not nearly as good as the first
No,
two,
it
but
isn't, but it's a good
if you're
movie.
coming into it with just like, this is a cool movie, it's a cool movie to watch, and not expecting The Godfather.
Hey,
I think
I
that's
try
what
to
it
get
is.
out and they always pull me back in. That fucking
Yeah.
great line.
Also,
And everybody
I appreciate that they called it The Godfather Coda. It's not in this version, it's not The Godfather Part 3
yeah.
because Coppola never wanted to call it Godfather Part 3 because he thought the story ended at Part 2.
Yeah.
This is just an aftermath of that story.
Yeah, I don't see Andy Garcia on the cast list on Tulsa King, man.
I don't know. He's been in a couple things recently. I don't know what he's been in.
Neil McDonald's in there. I like that dude. He's cool.
Oh, I love him too.
But yeah, Godfather 3, dude, I don't know. It just didn't really. I don't think it was necessary. And wasn't Bridget Fonda in that movie too?
For like 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's small. I'm just trying to think of all the people that. I don't know, dude. I just didn't think it was.
If you
necessary.
watch Criminal Minds, Joe Manta, whatever his name is,
Vangelis,
yeah, he's the one of the bad guys.
the DJ on Airheads.
Oh, he's a landman, Andy Garcia.
And then Eli Wallach from Good, Bad, the Ugly plays the villain. There's just some great. I appreciate it. I don't think I don't think it's necessary after Godfather 2, but that's why I appreciate that they did this because it's like, okay, this is just an aftermath for these characters. And I do think that there's still some great scenes. There's definitely some scenes where Al Pacino goes over the top a little bit, like when he's having his heart attack and stuff, or not the stroke when he right after he says, "Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me
Yeah.
back in." He has that big stroke and he's like overacting to hell, but I think it's good.
No, he's in Andy Garcia's in Landman. My bad.
Landman. Is that
With
no, what's the-
Billy Bob
Billy Bob-
Thornton.
Yep.
It's called Landman or Oil Man?
Landman.
Oh,
Landman.
Landman? Okay.
Yeah, have you watched it, Jerry? It's really
No, I haven't.
good.
I know it's a new one, but I want to watch it. So I
It's
probably
really
that has
fucking
that's
good.
the dude that does Yellowstone, right?
Yeah,
That-
it's really
yeah.
good.
I love his.
Really
I
good.
love his shit.
My favorite Andy Garcia role is in the second Mamma Mia movie.
Oh god.
I had to get an album mention, and I'm sorry.
I like Eternal Affairs better.
All the great actors in that movie too, man. You got
I
Pierce
know.
Brosnan, you got fucking Stellan Skarsgård.
Wasn't he in
Meryl Streep
Wasn't he in,
and-
in Internal Affairs? That movie?
Who?
Andy Garcia. You
I've
never
seen
saw
a lot of
Internal
shit, but
Affairs?
yeah, I know I probably have.
He was in the Oceans movies. I know
Internal
that.
Affairs.
Yeah, that I do remember. Anyway, Mooger, why don't you do your number 2 real quick while they're looking?
Number
Number
one.
one.
Number 1, excuse me. My bad.
It's okay. It's okay. We've mentioned it. A lot has been said about it. I love Goodfellas. My number 1. I just watch this documentary on Tubi all the time. It's called Goodfellas Behind Closed Doors, and it's all the background of how, just a whole lot about how the book came about, how Wise Guys came about, how they adapted Wise Guys to Goodfellas, and yeah, man, just so many cool facts in that biography or documentary. I have a lot of honorable mentions, and there's a few rattling in my head, but for not my number 1, Goodfellas, can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Mark.
Well, Internal Affairs was Richard Gere and Andy Garcia and Nancy Travis, Laurie Metcalf. So that's a good movie. If you guys have never seen Internal
No, I
Affairs.
have. Yeah,
Great
I remember
movie.
now. You mentioned Nancy Travis and Laurie Metcalf. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
So I'm going with Mooger on there. Goodfellas. My favorite gangster movie. It's like I just love Ray Liotta. Like all those people in that movie. It's just such a great. It's got a lot of comedy in there too.
Oh yeah.
Got a lot of comedy.
Ray Liotta was always hit and miss with me. He did great movies.
I
he did some
agree.
bad movies.
I agree with you too. He did a lot
Ray
of bad
Liotta is
movies.
actually probably my least favorite part of Goodfellas. Like
Yeah.
everyone around it, there's times where I forget that he's in that movie.
Yeah.
Isn't Lorraine
it's-
Bracco in there too?
Yeah, she's great.
She's really great.
She's amazing when when he wakes up and she has the gun on his like pointed right at his head.
But that was a
But,
true story also. So
Yeah.
great movie, man. That's my number 1. But if you guys, I'm just gonna give you like something to watch. There's a new Netflix movie with Vince Vaughn called Nona's, which is based on a true story about a guy who starts an Italian restaurant with Italian grandmas. It's really good. It's a true story too. So check that out.
Yeah, my number 1 is, we talked about it a lot. It's my favorite gangster movie, fucking Scarface, man. It'll always be my favorite. One of the best endings to a movie. I mean, say hello to my little friend. I mean, that's just badass. People still use that phrase all the time, is joking or,
A lot of
fucking around.
spoofs.
Yeah.
Fucking Al Pacino, dude, man. What do you think? You can't have a gangster movie without Al Pacino, man. In my opinion, a really good one anyway. There are good ones out there, but I'm talking about Al Pacino, dude. One of my favorite actors. And I mentioned the fucking Devil's Advocate, man. It's him playing the devil. I mean,
Yeah.
dude.
Great movie.
I mean, you talk about nailing roles. Every
Don't
time
forget
he plays
about
something-
Keanu, man.
Oh, he was good in it too. And
Yeah.
What's Her Face that took off her clothes was Charlize Theron. Yeah, it's always nice to look at. But yeah, Scarface is definitely. Oh, I didn't do.
I was
Scribbles
gonna
for
say
that.
what's Scribbles number 1.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
That's why I said I love this number 1.
Well, I do have some mentions.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I didn't do any, but go ahead.
I got Heat,
That's a
Reservoir
great
Dogs,
movie.
The Usual Suspects, Pulp Fiction, Midnight Run, and Married to the Mob.
Hmm.
Those are my
Yeah.
honorable mentions.
What do you got, Joe? Any?
I got Little Caesar, which is another one from the 30s. White Heat that was mentioned. The original Scarface from 32. A Bronx Tale.
Oh, that's a good
Um,
one. I forgot about
The
that.
Departed. I
Good
had
one.
Heat on mine as well. I love that movie. The French Connection. kind of
Nice.
mob related a little bit with the drug ring. Mean Streets,
Mm.
great early Scorsese movie.
Yeah.
And it's not a movie, but I have to mention it because it was influenced by all these movies we talked about, and it has been so influential ever since. The greatest television show of all time,
Sopranos.
The Sopranos.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Blow. Blow's a
I don't
good
care what
one, too.
anybody says. I love the ending of The Sopranos.
I do too.
I did.
I
It's
did
amazing.
too. I did
I
too.
think it's great.
You don't
That
know what
was
the fuck
great.
happened.
Don't stop believing, man.
You don't know what the fuck happened. I mean, they probably got. I think they got fucking wiped out.
I think
got
they
wiped
got
What I hate
Wow,
is that
yeah.
I wish season 6 was stronger because I almost never make it to the end because the first 5 seasons are so amazing, and then I make it to season 6, I'm like, half the characters I care about are already dead. The storylines in season 6 are well, the first 3 episodes are great, but then after that,
Is
I'm
that the
like,
one where they had the gay mobster?
yeah, that's where they
Yeah, I
did the
didn't
whole
care
gay
about
thing.
that. Yeah,
Half the
yeah.
episodes of season 6A were about Vito and
Yeah.
running off.
But I
I
tell you,
didn't
but
care-
I
I
tell
didn't
you
care
what,
about
that prequel they did was awful.
Oh,
Sorry.
Many Saints of Newark, it's atrocious.
I didn't want to watch it at
Terrible.
all. I didn't
Oh,
watch
it's
it.
so bad.
I didn't want
It
to
is
watch
so
it.
bad. Be glad you didn't, Mark. But yeah, no,
Yeah, it
The
was bad.
the greatest television show of all time.
Yeah.
Mm,
Definitely one of them. I loved it.
That's Star Trek.
No,
That's
me.
MASH.
MASH is probably my number 2,
MASH
as
is
you
great.
as you can see right behind me.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be a great fucking episode. The greatest television series of all time. Did we do that?
We'd all have such different lists too. I think that would be crazy.
I know
Yeah.
that'd be cool. We could do our 11 greatest television series of all time.
I mean, you can probably see all 11 of mine behind me.
I think my first Cranium show, I'm going to yell out "Booger" like Johnny Fever did. No, I won't do that. But
Hey, for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna put on the turkey drop when I do.
Fucking classic. Oh, the
I always-
humanity!
You heard me play that on that metal station when I played the turkey drop.
You do, yeah.
Oh, the turkey drop.
Classic.
Les Nessman, dude.
Mooger,
You know, they,
Mooger, what
they
are-
talked
what are-
about Johnny Doctor, the guy who played. He couldn't stop laughing, and
Oh,
they had
Nessman,
he
yeah.
almost got fired because he couldn't stop laughing. He was supposed to be serious. You know?
Mooger didn't give his honorables yet.
Oh, go ahead, Mooger.
I don't have very many, but like one that I thought of during this episode, and I can't believe I didn't think of it. Road to Perdition with Tom Hanks.
That was a good one.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So that was wow, what a violent graphic movie that was.
I own that on DVD somewhere.
And I also had New Jack City in my honorables, Departed, and Ricochet. I don't know if anybody even remembers that. It
Ricochet's a
was
good
Lawrence Fishburne, kind of
That
a
was a good one.
small. Yeah. Yeah, that's my honorables.
All right, man.
I wasn't going to do one, but I have one because I fucking forgot Johnny Dangerously. Fuck, I love
Oh,
that movie.
yeah.
I did it. I'm a comedy guy. I love comedies, man. I
That's
am
great.
B movie comedy. I had my girlfriend watch Strange Brew, and she was like laughing at me, laughing at everything. She says, "I know you like this, but this is a movie I'd watch again." But watching you laugh at it was amazing because when the dog got the cape and he started flying to Oktoberfest, I was like, laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
But man, that was our show. Our top 11 gangster movies, man. You got anything to say, Jerry? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, man. Thank you both, Mooger and Joseph, for being on. This is a fun topic. I didn't think it'd be my most exciting topic to talk about, but it was actually a lot of fun. So appreciate that, you guys being on, and wish Andy and Mike could have made it. Would have been a fucking like a barn burner.
We've
of
been
a
here
show.
for 4 hours with Mike, by the way.
Ah.
Yeah, look, I mean, we're out of here.
I'm
in 2
retired.
hours. Like,
I'm
what the
retired.
hell? Like, we actually we talked decently long for the BS. So like, we're burning
Yeah.
through it here.
Yeah.
But me and Joseph show Heavy Water 77. We just recorded a new one. It'll be out on Sunday. Please like, subscribe, do whatever. If you're a Sticks fan,
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
thumbs up, whatever. What does Eric say?
Get that anal rhythm going.
wipe your ass or rub your ass, rub your
Wipe
butt
your ass
cheeks
on-
with it.
Rub your butt
Yeah.
cheeks on
I
the
always
light.
say
Do
get
whatever
that,
you can.
get that anal rhythm going.
Yeah. And then, of course, Mark and Mooger, Freeform Rock Podcast. Been looking forward to doing a show tomorrow. Rest in peace, Ozzy. And that's it. What do you got? Joseph, what do you got?
Yeah, please check out Heavy Water. We're really getting rolling here. We're starting to include some guests on our episodes. So if you are an avid Styx fan, reach out and let us know what you want to hear us talk about. And we're really just kind of getting going on here, and we're really We're getting into the albums that everyone knows and loves. We're out of the albums that only we know.
I
We're
know
into the
those
albums that
albums,
everybody
really good
knows.
shit.
But that's what I said. The albums that we know.
Yeah.
Um,
Six fans, yeah.
the album now we're getting into the albums that everybody knows. So we're really getting into that. So we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. We're gonna be kind of spacing out. We're gonna have some fun little side episodes, which is what one of the things that we recorded today. We recorded a kind of a side episode, not part of our normal discography. We're gonna add some fun little side topics in and such. It's gonna be really cool, really cool. And I'm
You
just
talk
gonna,
about Tommy doing a lot of coke with Linda Blair?
not yet, not yet.
Not
We're,
yet.
Not
Tommy's
yet, but
not
we will.
Tommy who?
Oh
Tommy,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
we
not-
don't-
they're
there's no
not there
Tommy.
yet.
There's
I'm
no
just asking.
Tommy.
I'm just
Who's
asking.
He's
Tommy?
playing. He's playing in bowling alleys right now.
Yeah,
That's
who's
all I
Tommy?
know.
I don't know who Tommy is. But I would like to take the time in 55 minutes on the East Coast. It will be July 25th, and that is the birthday of our own Jerry Supe. So I'll like to take this moment to say happy birthday to Jerry. By the time people see this
Thank you,
episode, it will be
guys.
Jerry's birthday. So happy birthday to my great
Appreciate
friend
it.
Jerry Supe.
Hey, he caught up to me.
I tell you what, guys, Mark Mooger on Freeform, man. If they say classic lineups, I think this is definitely the classic lineup of the show.
That's what I
Really,
said.
I think so. And Joseph, dude, you piss me off a lot because you know more than I do. Even Ralph said that today. He's the fucking guy knows more shit than anybody. It's amazing. There's sometimes I'm like this on the show.
You know
I'm
what,
like-
Jerry, you piss me off too because you think you don't add anything to anything.
Well,
Fuck you. You add a
you know what?
shit
You
ton
know
to the
what?
fucking
I don't-
episode.
Trust me,
give-
if the show was just 50 minutes of me blubbering about, no one would watch it.
Yeah, right?
I'm
Right?
good with that. If Joseph brings in the people, you know, because he's the kind of guy. It's not a win for himself. It's a win for the show. All you guys are like that.
Jerry, you
I don't care.
Wait a minute, Jerry. You do this show with Joe? I didn't know you
show?
were part of the show.
The stick show?
I thought it was Joe's show. I didn't.
Oh, okay. I got it. Thanks.
Ah.
I get it.
it's
Yeah.
Staub's Heavy Water 77,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, when I break off and go solo, it'll be Staub's
I
Heavy Water
got it,
77.
I know.
Like Riley's LA Guns.
There you go.
I'm just saying I had the best time ever.
Hey, man, if he takes the reins, I'm good with it.
I'm just saying I
Yes,
had the
this-
best time with the Mooger and Jerry on Freeform and Joseph coming on. All the family members that come on Freeform. It's a joy to do
Yeah,
that show.
It
And
is.
I can't wait to do it tomorrow. We got Eddie Conestrachi on there tomorrow, which will be out the next week because I'm going to push that show up.
It's gonna be a long show.
It might be.
That's why I might not be able to do the
After
after show
show?
because God knows when you guys are gonna be finished.
Yeah.
It'll probably be 2 a.m. this.
I don't think it'd be
2
as long as your
Eastern.
guys' Genesis one, but it'll probably be a long one. But
That Genesis episode was awesome.
Oh, it was amazing, but that my
Amazing.
God.
I like Mooger liking it. I was surprised Mooger liked it.
fuck, I could have gone on halfway through it.
I still don't know what Mooger thinks about that album.
The
'Cause
land
every
lies
song,
down.
every song he said he liked it and he doesn't like it.
I'm like, I get on, I get home, and it's like we're halfway through. I'm like, are you kidding me?
We
Only
brought you
halfway
on
through?
at
What
the end, didn't we?
fuck? Yeah, I
Yeah,
was like,
'cause Jerry
I was
was
just
the
watching.
Jerry was the peanut gallery making comments
was.
throughout.
Yeah,
All right,
That
guys.
was fun.
Thank you guys for being on here.
What's next week, Mark?
What's next week, Jerry? It's your thing. The school something.
Oh yeah, we're doing songs related because back to school. We're going to be doing songs that have to do with school. It could be like memories of school that you were in, songs about school, teachers, education, whatever you want. Doesn't have to be in the title, but about schools or remembrance. Like, yeah, this girl I knew in school, just stuff. All of you know what I mean.
Yeah, there's two songs I ain't picking. Another Brick in the Wall and School's Out.
And Sister Christian's eligible too. Just throwing it out there. It is. That counts. Some songs like that count too. But anyway, take us home, Mark.
You take us home, man.
All right. Well, because this was your show, I'll end it for you, I guess. But I'm just gonna do it. No, thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate everybody watching us and commenting, and even the ones that hate us. At least you're paying attention. Stay tuned next week. Be good. Ghost is gonna rule on Saturday. Later, guys.
Enjoy that.
Later, guys.
Thanks.
We're out.